our affordable deals today. Email us at omega.marketing sales2023 at gmail.com or send us a WhatsApp to 876-887-0800. Omega Radio, where service is what we do best. A member of the Omega Church Broadcasting Network.
Your Saturday afternoon has gotten better. Omega Radio Sports, 1 to 4 p.m. We give you updates, previews, reviews, and in-depth sports discussion. Our knowledgeable hosts and guests will have you glued to your radio with the latest sports topics and engaging conversations as we navigate the sporting landscape to keep you on top of things. That's Omega Radio Sports, Saturdays 1 to 4 p.m. Don't miss it. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody. Omega Radio Sports is sponsored by Omega Radio Network. To sponsor this program, you can contact us at
876-204-9356. You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports morning show, The Sports Desk.
Have you ever thought about how much of your time you give to God? Whether it is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes, God delights in the moments you share with Him. Join Prophet Dexon Burton for 30 minutes of prophetic glory, Thursdays at 11:30 on this station, as he takes you on a prophetic journey of signs, wonders, and miracles, breaking bread, administering healing, breakthrough, and deliverance. God speaks, and His mind is revealed through His servant.
There is no way.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Oteria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
This is Heather White Davis McDonald, and I'm inviting you to join me Tuesdays at 11:30 a.m. to 12 midday for Let's Reason. We will be reasoning on real life issues with real people. So join me and be blessed.
Do you want to go deeper in the Word? If yes, then join me, Prophetess Denise Sang, every Wednesday at 11:15 a.m. for the Crossover Experience, where we will go beyond the surface, exploring the keys to kingdom living for a successful spiritual life in a real world according to the Word of God. That's the Crossover Experience on Wednesdays at 11:15 a.m.
Going through a storm, but I won't go down. I hear the voice carrying the rhythm of the winds upon me.
Tune in to German Morgan, aka DJ Frisco, on your radio Friday nights at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. inside the Midnight 48 Radio Show, and Saturdays and Sunday mornings inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. You will be motivated, blessed, and receive a word in time with DJ Frisco in the mix. Tune in, listen, and stay connected.
God, cast us not away. I will see. hear like a feel? Who can hear like a feel? Who can hear like a feel? Before every song, word is come to one. Hey, the way you make your bed, you never leave alone. Can hear, I can feel. Can hear. No fear, my morning God. Can't listen, shut me up, son. Right Sunday morning, you took the pulpit, still listen. Oh, my God, you break in his heart. Oh, I know the tear in your heart. You say love, but in the dark you cry him Lord, but in no one thing love. Yeah, yeah. Who can hear like a feel? 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 Before I respond, my word is sent to one. Hey, when you put your man, you are the leader. Who can hear like a feel? You say love, but in the dark you call him Lord, but in one feel not so. Them other feeling, no. Can't hear, I'm a feel. Who can't hear? Them other feeling. Them other feeling. Them other feel like a feel like a feel. I'm a feeling. Say who can hear? Hold on to your heart. Can't hear. Up to you to decide. Do you what you like? Oh, oh, oh. So we can not fly. Never see never number you have great eaters. Are you happy? It's my mistake of heart. I've been quick to get my fucking love. One day, some legs cross. Jumping on live and that it wants a lot of service. I'm presenting my body as a leading sacrifice. Feel the love is beginning of the rise of the world. I better
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. All right, so welcome back. We had an issue with the lines, to be honest with you, but I understand it's up and running again. So the number is 676-6968. Remember that number we've been using, that temporary number from last Friday. It's up and running. 676-6968. Look at the first one now. Yeah, are not quite yet.
Oh, and by the way, Jesse Blake will be coming up at after the 2 o'clock break.
All right.
Yeah, so you can call to let your voice be heard.
All right. 676-6968. Those are the numbers that you can get the start calls through right now. We've been having some issues. You've been hearing that. People were trying to get us, and the numbers just wasn't going through, but we understand that it is up and running now. 676-6968. Let us hear what you have to say. Oscar, are you sure it's up? Because people texting me that it's fine. 676-6968. Apparently we're trying. I don't know what's happening. You think we need some prayers?
I don't know.
All right, let's take it now. Hello. I'm hearing back myself. Hello.
All right, so
Hello.
Yeah, man.
good afternoon.
Yeah, man. Zidane?
Yes, good afternoon.
This sound
Yeah,
like
man.
Bello.
Bello, you know, man. Yeah, man.
Yes,
man.
Bello.
I talk when I get through. It just went right through. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I heard you made a comment on the Leon Bailey thing. I wasn't sure whether Zidane was disagreeing with you.
All right, tell you what, Bello. Hold. Let's take the commercial break for 1:30,
All right, let's talk.
and then allow you to talk uninterrupted. Hold on. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Rafael Nadal has pulled out of this month's Laver Cup, saying he believes that there are other players who can help the team deliver the win for Team Europe. The 38-year-old Spaniard has not played since his last defeat alongside compatriot Carlos Alcaraz in the quarterfinals of the men's doubles at the Paris Olympics in August. The 22 Grand Slam champions, Nadal did not confirm any specific injury health concerns, but he has previously indicated 2024 will be his last season. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Pete?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat yet too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926-HAWK. Conditions apply.
It's Western Sports' 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band, with Montego Bay's very own TJ, and the independent song contestant Reggae Max, and other local artists. Come with the entire family to celebrate Western Sports at 50, this Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back. Hopefully, Bello is still there. Bello.
Yeah, man, I'm still here. Hopefully, yeah, man, I'll get through before you 5 minutes. But I heard you the comment about Leon Bailey. I don't know if Zidane disagreed with what you were saying, but I want to agree with you 100% and maybe a little bit more in that. When Leon did that social media interview, you know, really and truly, it wasn't, I think, being done by someone, and I stand to be corrected, who was trained certainly in free-to-air media. Some of the things that he said, as usual, is unedited and unvetted, and it comes to us in the manner in which he said it. The entire interview, listening to it, there are points when, rightfully or wrongfully, he sort of seemed to have been angered, and he made some comments. Now, how I look at it is that all that, the total interview, means to me that if people, and he gets a feedback like the one you brought today, whether it is a fact or not, is of little concern to me. The thing about it is he should apologize for the interview in a wholesome way to all the stakeholders of Jamaica's football, thereby clearing the way for anyone who might be offended. So rather than giving peace, to fans and to this and to that, he should come out with an apology that speaks to all.
Bello, I'm not asking for an apology, none at all.
Not but
what he did to the Aston Villa fans, he assured the Aston Villa fans that he's still committed to the Aston Villa cause. He says, I'm looking forward to having a great season so that the club can take. So it was done in an effort to soothe the fans.
But remember, the thing about it is that it may seem that he holds the fans of the Aston Villa with more weight. He gives more weight to what they said, because remember the comment he made about Aston Villa. He didn't call Aston Villa. He just talked about the top six or whatever.
Yeah.
You understand? Which kind of, by their own belief, excluded them.
Yeah.
And they, it was disrespectful to the fans. Now it's the fans here, plus team members, plus everybody.
What exactly did
the Jamaican?
Yeah, but hold on, Bello, because that's the aspect of it that I had a problem with. Not a problem, but did he come at the players?
Well, the thing about it is that players may have taken it as these comments that it included them. If you are going to say that you are the man that is carrying, every single person who goes onto that field is carrying.
I don't remember the carrying comment. I know he said that he's the one that puts Jamaica on the map, and Jamaica doesn't highlight him. I don't remember if he said he was carrying the team.
It is still a comment that personally you could.
No, man, if you said you're carrying the team and you're not playing, we can understand a player being upset about that. But saying I'm the one who's helping to put Jamaica on the map, which is a fact.
No, he didn't say helping. He said, I am the one that puts Jamaica on the map.
Yeah, but why would a player have a problem? Why would a player have a problem?
If I were a player, I would have.
But all the players put Jamaica on the map. So
no, man, but I know that
Bobby Reid does it.
No, but no. The statement I put Jamaica on the map.
But it's true.
Yeah.
No. It doesn't include teammates when you say I am the one.
No, but he does it as well. So what if he wants to isolate himself?
No, man. Then if I were a player, I'd feel offended.
Why? So if you are a big footballer, me a big footballer, you say put Jamaica on the map. Me say put Jamaica on the map.
No, but then go on, Bello. Go on.
Yeah.
What I would say to you, Zidane, is that I can see where you are going, but what it means is that when you're in a team environment,
right?
If you say in boldface, it's different from a footballer in a team. We put Jamaica on the map. Nobody.
How does that affect another player? That's what I want.
All I'm saying to you is,
you feel you're a big baller, me a big baller too. Me don't understand how that would affect another.
We all, it is all very well that we act on the radio with all the bravado in the world. We are not there in the team playing. I'm saying to you, if the players, and whether they have said it or not.
No, Bello, you see, don't bother with the weather. You see, when me come and tell us something, a Bible every time. This is not something that I am telling you, I spoke to the belly of the beast, and the man, at least 2 players have said we have an issue with that.
The only reason I call is because I am saying that your sources is indeed factual. Right. And if it is, and you offended even one player, he must commiserate. He must say, "I am." If I offended anyone,
I don't think Leon Bailey who needs to apologize. Or say
no. I never said anything about apology. All I'm saying, Bello, he said something that teammates may have taken wrong. Now, whether that was his intent or not is beside the point.
But what are the players' job? What are the players' job, though?
No,
the player's job is here to come and play.
Oh man, you want chemistry.
As long as Leon,
the coach is talking about team spirit.
As long as Leon Bailey, and we have not heard any arguments about him being disruptive before.
Do you know what this issue is? You know what this issue is?
No, but Bella, but I'm saying to you, Bella, yes, when they call 26 players, Bella, you're always going to have a player who have a slicker problem with that player. You're not going to have everybody getting along. So this argument about one or two players might have a problem with what Leon Bailey said, you're going to always have players who have a little problem with what a player said or in attitude.
You know what
that's why you have a coach. The coach, the coach call the players. The coach call him squad. The boss, he's the man in charge. He said that you like it or not. If you don't like one of the players him call, then you don't come to the national team. So the coach calling 26-man players, him the man in charge, let him deal with the situation when the players are called. It's a simple logic.
I wanted to get across the context with which why I called, because it promotes, it's usual. The story started by Orville, that the team spirit.
That is the context.
But by the way, the coach himself said the players want Leon out of his own mouth.
Well,
I don't know who Orville spoke to. Just in the interview. No, I mean, I trust you, but I'm saying whoever you talk to is not higher than the coach in terms of the player. No, but but the coach is more important.
No, man, the coach did not talk to every single player.
No.
The coach did not talk to 26 players and say, "Do you all want?"
How you know that?
Me know that.
No, man.
Now there are players who clearly don't have a problem.
I work with the coach.
The coach did not talk to every single player.
I have to work with the coach.
I'm not only that. Did that collect?
But hold on there. Hold on there. Me don't understand. Me don't understand you. But hold on. Here I am upset now. Hold on, man, Bello. The other day, I have a question whether the coach saw Campbell are not playing, to call him, Which you think is more difficult? To go and watch Campbell in Denmark or take up the phone and call Campbell and say, we'll call Leon Bailey. What are your thoughts? That would be easier.
I'm saying the coach, so far as I know, did not call all 20 members of the squad.
Well,
and said, do you all individually?
Well, the coach has said, and he's the man in charge, I'm sure him talk to the players more than me and you, say the players are okay with Leon Bailey. One more than that,
One little thing I have to say.
Yeah.
Are the man in charge?
Environment. Just listen to Zidane, man.
I don't know why Zidane
in a team environment.
No, but I'm saying to you, Bello, the coach called Leon Bailey already. If you have a problem with Leon Bailey, then you don't come. No argument, no night.
A team environment suggests collective responsibility. If the coach spoke to the majority of the players and they said, we don't have no problem. In a generalized way, he could say, well, the players don't seem to have a problem. But if a report comes out that 2 players have it, then what is the right thing
for? The coach is in charge, Bello. Them paying a coach over 75 million Jamaican dollars a year to manage the reggae boys. The coach call him squad. And the coach wants to. We don't understand these things.
Why are you think so worked up?
Because the coach has said that the players are the coach in charge.
You've said that already. I'm saying, coming out of the Honduras game, the coach is on record talking about the unbelievable team spirit in the camp.
Right.
He said it more than once, and it was emphasized in the national.
And you didn't talk to the coach.
No,
you talked to somebody else.
Right. So I'm saying the thing about unbelievable team spirit. I'm asking, is that team spirit likely to be affected?
And seem like how you respond to what the coach is saying. I'm responding to what the coach said as well. The coach said the players are okay with Leon Bailey.
All right.
So I work with the coach on the team spirit argument that is high. I work with the coach and the players have no problem with Leon Bailey.
I don't think every player.
And I don't think the team. I can say I don't think the team spirit was high. The coaches had said that because he wants to sound good.
You don't think the team spirit was high?
I can say that as well.
Zidane, you're talking and you're not listening.
I'm listening to you, Bello. I just think it doesn't make no sense. I just that.
Listen now. In the spirit of total team spirit, he should come out and say, gentlemen, if any of you are upset,
That's all.
I apologize. That's
No,
all.
no apology. No apology to any
I'm not-
guy. I don't think Liam Bailey offended anybody. Why should he apologize?
Oh, you mean
It
it didn't offend
It don't
anybody,
offend
Zidane?
any player. What did he say that offended any player?
Zidane, whether you
He was going at the JFF.
Zidane, whether you are offended
Zidane,
or not,
the question is not whether it ought
reports
to
of
offend
players
anybody, you know.
are
What did
offended.
Liam Bailey say that was wrong?
He should
It's
address
not a matter of
That's
wrong.
all.
What did Liam Bailey say that was a lie?
It's not a matter of
So why
lie.
should he apologize for something he
I'm not
believes?
asking for an apology.
No, Bello, me attack to Harvey. Bello is asking for an apology.
Zidane, is it only lies that affect?
Me not
that
apologizing
affect
to
you?
nothing that I said that was wrong, the boss.
I never say
Nothing.
apology. Just to the record.
My brother,
No, Bello, me
all right,
attack.
easy.
You don't say anything that was a lie or you say anything that was wrong. No apology
Zidane,
to any player.
I am offended in the spirit of
But
the spirit. All I have to do is say, gentlemen, if you were offended, I didn't mean
Offended
it,
about
or
what?
whatever. That's all. That's all we say. We're not saying anything.
You know, just me never ask Damian Lowe and Andre Blake for apology when they ask them. We not complain as they get $10,000.
No, but the rest of the players never necessarily had anything to do
Some
with that.
some did. That is the.
Different
I'm saying
context.
players always have issues with what some other players do in the national team every time.
All right, you said this one, Bello. This one, we may or may not hear more about. I'll leave it right.
All right, I'll leave it. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, man. What we say now, Astar? 6766968. 6766968. We got to the line. Hello. Oh, we take the break and we'll come right.
It's Western Sports' 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band, with Montego Bay's very own TJ and the independent song contestant Reggae Max, and other local artists. Come with the entire family to celebrate Western Sports at 50 this Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandler's Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
It's Western Sports' 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band, with Montego Bay's very own TJ and the independent song contestant Reggae Max, and other local artists. Come with the entire family to celebrate Western Sports at 50 this Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, let me just say something before we move. I hope Bello is listening. The JFF gave the coach that they hired the green light to call Liam Bailey. That's what the JFF did, and they are the ones that he went at viciously. I may disagree with it, but they said, "Coach, you can call him." The coach who's now in charge of these men calls Liam Bailey to the squad. Now, if you are an individual player and you have a problem with Liam Bailey, then you don't accept the call. Simple logic. You're not bigger than the JFF, or you're not bigger than the coach. So if you have a problem with any player that the coach called, then you don't come. It's simple logic. No, it seems like me tell Bill ladies to go sit down the other day, camera run up his mouth. Any player who have a problem with the JFF and the coach decides to do, don't come. Because me not see no special players out, including Liam.
All right.
Maybe except for Blake, including Liam.
And what I'm saying is that the players will still come in. The players will come because they want to go to the World Cup. This is a World Cup year. They want to play and qualify us. All 20 other depth plus who not qualify want to go to the World Cup. I don't think there's any member of the team who will not accept a call because they're there. So, but I'm saying the coach is crediting unbelievable team spirit for the team in Cuba or against Cuba and in Honduras against Honduras. Unbelievable team spirit means that everybody in that team, in the opinion of the coach, was pulling in one direction. The vibe was high, the camaraderie was high, gentlemen, we could go, they could deal with it. I'm saying there is a possibility, whether you believe it or not, that Leon Bailey, who is an enigma who can create both good and bad vibes, could disrupt that team spirit without even trying.
But Leon Bailey was a part of a team that had bigger results than the results against Honduras and Cuba.
I am saying
and the players who
said some things that
I know.
Some people
and,
the wrong way.
And the players we were talking about, they've always had issues with him.
So you know about the players?
I know the players. I don't want to describe them the way I want.
Hold on. So you know some players
and they have had problems before with Leon Bailey. Not because of the interview. They've always had problems.
So that means that your source and my source fairly similar. So if you know that they are players,
just not brag like you and the other guy down the road. But me have to talk to the people regularly.
God have mercy. But no. Since you know that there are players there.
Not because of the interview.
But they are now saying it is.
Yeah, but them get an opportunity now to say, this is the reason.
So I'm saying, if I were Leon, and I know that there are players, and senior players as well, who have an issue with some of the things.
Some of them not special.
What all Leon Bailey have to do is, because some of the little young ones, they might have the issue.
One of them especially, I don't think it's no longer good enough to make the team.
Well. Boy! I could take the next call here, sir. Could take the next call. Hello.
Greetings and salutations.
Good afternoon.
How you do, Evangelist?
I am excellent. I am a little puzzled as to why Zidane has allowed an issue like this. He has been calmer with the man with the two issues in 1 year than he is with this issue. And he's allowing this simple matter, in my estimation, to draw him out.
Oh, by the way, somebody's remember that Leon Bailey, yes, thanks that he did issue the letter to the JFF as well. So JFF was satisfied with that. But continue, go ahead.
Yeah, man. So in my estimation, he said you made some statements in terms of, was it factual what he said? Yes. Was it made to hurt anybody? Intent. So you can say a simple thing like, I don't think that's the right shoes for that outfit. You say it with all good intentions, and somebody's offended by it. True?
Yeah, people can be offended
by
even the
truth.
Yeah,
man. So, go ahead.
No, sometimes even the truth can be an offense.
There you go.
Yeah.
You can be critical of somebody because you have constructive criticism, destructive criticism, so to speak, and it was said with all good intent, and somebody's still offended by it. So, what I think we're all alluding to is the fact that something was said, it was not directed at the players, but in the spirit of team sport. Because oftentimes when you hear the big stars being interviewed, their statements are, the team and I today, or we, that's how they speak when they are being interviewed, those who are trained in interview sessions, how to address the press. That's how they speak, You see what I'm saying? So when you say something like, I am, it can be construed in so many different ways.
That's
Sure?
the point. Yeah.
Yeah, and persons can be offended. We're not saying we want him to. I don't necessarily need an apology. But it can come across as the sincerity, as you referred to the Aston Villa situation where I said, gentlemen, I was out in the wilderness for a while. Things happen. I am back. And I'm committed to this cause. Let's get to the next World Cup as a team together.
And what he said to the JFF won't suffice. His teammates made that.
Yes.
Because what is surprising to me now is that Zidane is admitting to now being aware that they are teammates who have an issue.
Not because of the interview.
No, man, but they have said it. My sources tell me, so them say.
Yeah, because them get the opportunity now, because he has done something that the public is against him.
Yeah.
They're using that now to...
So there are players who I said the interview rubbed them the wrong way. So I'm saying, since Leon Bailey know that, all you have to do now is say, yo, all right, players, but it says something with someone of rub someone the wrong way. Brethren, make we put that behind we. World Cup will say, Ray. How would that hurt? And if that is not said, then you are allowing lingering bad blood between you and these players.
No, but I'm saying to you, they have been lingering bad blood between the players that you're talking about, and we would have gotten bigger results with Leon Bailey and them in the team.
All right, so you're not thinking.
So I don't think I think it's a much ado about nothing. Because once you go to that field, you mentioned that they all want to qualify for the World Cup. A ball, I'm going to play.
Well, Let's see. Evangelist, you're there.
Vocal ones.
Oh.
Hold on a minute. While those players, two players in particular, may be vocal and have voiced their take on the situation, there may be other players among the team who are not as vocal but are feeling that way. Is that possible?
And it's possible that they don't feel any way either.
That is also, but of 24 players, the possibility is highly probable, not improbable.
Well, you have
that
to, all right, my boss. Since we know
I'm more offended.
Since I'm not in the dressing room, and the coach said he has called Leon Bailey, and let's work with the coach now. Let's work with the coach.
Let's
work with the coach.
But what I'm saying, if you want to be a part of a team, and the possibility exists, the fact that we even raise the issue suggests that the possibility exists. And for unity among team members, there's nothing putting aside pride and ego. Because that's part of the thing. It's a big ego trip some persons are on, Both who are disgruntled and who think they're bigger than the game and who think there's a lot of ego. And we men are famous for that. Our egos are bigger than outside. And that's probably part of our biggest problem, which have allowed some of us to be 6'6" sometimes. Some simple things that are blown out of proportion, and some things that we thought was too simple and never needed to be highlighted are highlighted. If we think somebody offended us, there's no big thing in saying, if I stepped on something, I'm sorry. And we're not asking for an apology.
I've seen
I will agree with Orville. Just a blanket statement to say,
yes, somebody. The question. Is it the players?
I'm ready and I'm committed.
Is it the players who have issues? Worse have been done to them by the hierarchy, and then they get no apology and them complain.
When you know the players had issues.
Long time.
But me, I tell you, this man instead of having issues, and yesterday the coach said everybody good. I mean, no one saying everybody good.
No, I said the players are okay with Leon Bailey coming back.
No,
I never said it means that they are not. Me never look a problem with that player. That will happen all the time in squads.
Yesterday, issues, whatever issue they have had prior with Leon, that interview where he said those things exacerbated those points. And I'm glad you know who the players are. And you said the two senior man where you know, trust me, there's about three more when not so senior. The man, they must say,
exactly. That's the point of view.
No, I'm glad he's now saying that he knows that there are issues. And since at them man, I said it's about the issue. No, whatever other issue them did have them have, But since Leon knows the issue you have them.
Listen, hold on, no.
Me play sport.
But even Zidane that plays football, Zidane, sir, if you played as in big international teams where teammates were in a position to give another teammate a scoring opportunity, and because of underlying issues, they didn't give it to them.
Reggae boys players in the squad now who threaten to walk out of the team if they not fire the general secretary, my boss. They did not apologize to the nation. Listen to me, boss. The man never on a trip, my boss. They played one game already. There was some issues, my boss, and they came out publicly and threatened to put the JFF in a problem with CONCACAF and said them not going to play if a Gensec is not fired, my boss. They never apply no apology and say no apologies to nobody.
Why you
and this man is still in the squad today.
You understand what I just said, Zidane?
Yeah.
So that the man to keep himself quiet. He's a hypocrite. That little player there.
Man. I raised a simple issue a while ago. You know the issue that I brought up?
And I'm saying to you, these players don't have no real issues. You're not going to prevent them from playing.
The difference in that time is that more players were on that boat with them.
No, man. But the fans had that issue with them sticking up, saying, listen, we're not going to play. You can't say you're not going to play if Gensec is not fired. That was disgraceful.
Yeah, that was
okay.
We're not arguing that. I can appreciate
and that man is still in the squad. No position for the man. No apology for anybody.
Zidane, here's my point with Leon Bailey. The fact that he apologized, well, not apologized. The fact that he pledged his commitment to his club team, but not to the national.
Oh, that's the problem I'm having.
That's the problem me.
Oh, me agree with you, though.
Me not say how you come out with a statement that had less to do with hurting Aston Villa fans as opposed to Jamaican fans. But you said to the Aston Villa fans, people, no man, me still committed. Me still behind.
No, me agree.
I'm not prepared to say that made in the Jamaican context.
That's all I'm saying.
Hold on, no, me agree with that. Because I agree with that already. Put out a general statement, clearing the air. Not necessarily apology, but clearing the air and show that, listen, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Okay, you're in agreement there.
General, I understand with that general statement being made by Leon Bailey.
Okay. But
not to any little man. We're not good enough for being at the team.
Well, give me one out of it. Give me one.
We're going to work with that.
All right.
God bless you. That was my 2 cents for today.
All right, big up.
All right.
So me agree with that general statement.
All right. Here's what I'm going to say.
Yes.
So the two look man where you say
not two.
It's
one.
No man is more than one.
Well, it's more than one, but there's one we should attack.
Yeah, but the one we attack has influence in this.
It's obviously.
All right.
That's
so
why I'm still there.
The fact that one is really two, you know. It's really three, really.
Two main one
and one half one.
Yes.
These 3 players are 2.5.
One is a must pick.
The fact that remember people may come telling us the fact that these players have an issue with the coach calling back them. All Leon have to do is say, here man, make we play something. Go play something.
No, but him can put a general statement.
Yeah. Well, I had said him to put out the general statement from a long time.
I agree.
But you say now that him now do it to the fans, do it to the man when him no have an issue with it in the squad. One or both would have sufficed.
Yeah, but all right. You see the issues that them having with Leon Bailey.
Yeah.
Telling them that listen, Ray won't help, you know. You would have to change some of the issues that they have, you know. Because me understand some of the issues that them have with him, you know. So you would have to change those things as opposed to telling them that listen, me good, but you have to just change your attitude in certain areas.
It would start with a speech. All
right.
It would start. So even if Leon planned to come and change some of the little issues,
yes, it
would help if him say, gentlemen, here. Me did say some things, me know some man have an issue. And some senior ones have you as well. Brother, even if he's not going to make that statement public, you know, but a phone call, what you call it, you know, when you put more than one person on a WhatsApp.
But is it that a job?
A thing,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I understand. Isn't that a job for the coach, though, Orville? If you
because the coach believes that everybody good and everybody good. Now the players are making the coach know that they're not good enough.
Well, they should have told
your source tell it apart.
Well, them should have tell the coach from the beginning.
No, they are now.
Them shouldn't wait till them call you.
No. But it's after Honduras, they must say to the coach, we light the spirit here, we light the vibe here.
Yeah, but the coach should have spoken, or the player should have spoken to the coach when he immediately said he wants back Leon. They should have got to him immediately and said, coach, him can't just come back so.
Okay.
That's what to do as men. Yeah.
Fair.
I will take a break. We're coming.
Yeah.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at omegaklas.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
Make a plan to stay on top of your mortgage. Stick to it. Pay on time. The time by the MHD is
2:00. At Omega Radio, we believe in delivering top-notch service with unbeatable value. Our sales and marketing team are ready and willing to get you the best deals on radio advertising. Whether you're reaching listeners in Jamaica, the USA, or the UK, we've got competitive rates that fit your budget. Why wait? Take advantage of our affordable deals today. Email us at omega.marketingsales2023@gmail.com. or send us a WhatsApp to 876-887-0800. Omega Radio, where service is what we do best. A member of the Omega Church Broadcasting Network.
Your Saturday afternoon has gotten better. Omega Radio Sports, 1 to 4 p.m. We give you updates, previews, reviews, and in-depth sports discussions. Our knowledgeable hosts and guests will have you glued to your radio with the latest sports topics and engaging conversations as we navigate the sporting landscape to keep you on top of things. That's Omega Radio Sports, Saturdays 1 to 4 p.m. Don't miss it. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody. Omega Radio Sports is sponsored by Omega Radio Network. To sponsor this program, you can contact us at
876-204-9356. You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right. spirited discussions going on.
Yes,
All right.
indeed. Yes.
We go to another one, Asta. Oh, it's Jesse Blake time. Oh, music then Jesse Blake. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, music brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. And it's one from Deville, and it's called To Gyre.
Yeah, there is no way I could ever repay all of the things you've done. On my knees, giving you glory be to you. Yahweh, I found to you. I give all the praise to you. Yeah. To you. I give all the thanks to you, Jah. Listen, there be no leap of time I felt like I could never make it through another. Somehow you found a way for us. Oh, my Father, you sustain me when I don't think that I deserve it. I didn't even try. Proving your love will never die for me. To you. I give all the praise to you, Jah, every day. To you. I give all the thanks to you, yeah, no matter what comes my way. Thanking you for yesterday and today and tomorrow, for all of the times you brought me through my sorrow. Being right there by my side, you're my shadow. Closer to me than I know. For picking me up when I'm falling, for running to me when I'm calling. For all of my sins you forgive me. You're so amazing. To you, I give all the praise to you, Jah, every day. To you, say, oh, I give all the thanks to you, yeah. Hallelujah. 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 Ay, 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 hey. Glory be thy name. Glory be thy name. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Glory be thy name. Glory be thy name. Hallelujah.
All right, so that's Deville with one called To Gyre. That's our first selection on the show today. And the numbers are 676-6968. That's the new number. Huh? Oh, just bet now. Oh, yeah, just a Blake time. 676-6968 is the number you should call out. Just Bet! It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game. From Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. Just Bet. All right, so time for Jesse Blake. Jesse Blake, sir.
Hi, good afternoon, Orville. How are you doing?
Not too bad at all, my good friend. Not at all too bad.
Thank you so much, man. Thanks for accommodating us at this time.
Indeed.
I really appreciate it. But we have some great games that we can talk about, of course, for this weekend.
All right, go straight into it. I will, give my little piece after you have had it.
All right, let's start off then with Liverpool, who will be hosting make it, I want to ensure I get this right, Nottingham Forest this Saturday at 9 a.m. Jamaica time. Of course, Liverpool, they've made a dream start to the season so far, won all 3 matches, conceding no goals. They're expected to continue that run against Nottingham Forest on Saturday. Well, like Liverpool, though, Nottingham Forest have made an unbeaten start to the campaign. They picked up 5 points from their opening 3 matches. The bad news, though, is that Nuno Espirito Santo's Nottingham Forest have lost their last 2 trips to Anfield. Nottingham Forest is the underdog according to the Just Bet final result bet option for this game at all of $11 to win. The Reds of Liverpool are heavy favorites at $1.23, and the draw attracts odds of $6 even. Now let's get right into correct score betting, shall we? And of course, a number of great bets that you can take advantage of, which means, for example, if it's Liverpool, I want to ensure that I get this one just right. If it's Liverpool, by making a goal to nil, a $500 bet would pay $3,750 in winnings. If it's Liverpool 3-1, $6,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Liverpool, 3 goals to nil would pay $5,000 even with a $500 wager. Now for Nottingham Forest, correct score bets include if they win by making a goal to nil, a $500 bet would pay $15,500 in winnings. Nottingham Forest 2-0, $35,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Can this game end in a 1-all draw? If this game ends in a 1-all draw, a $500 bet would pay $5,500 in winnings. I'm liking Liverpool to take this one by 3 goals to nil. $5,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Liverpool $1.23 straight up.
Liverpool 2-0. I'm not sure I'm going as expansive as 3, but Liverpool 2-0 sounds about right.
Okay, so 2-0 in Liverpool's favor.
Yes.
All right. 2-0 then in Liverpool's favor. 2-0 in Liverpool's favor would make that $4,000 even with a $500 wager.
All right, what's the next one?
All right, let's go over to Spain's La Liga. Well, Real Sociedad will welcome Real Madrid this Saturday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon Jamaica time. Real Madrid, despite that recent 2-0 victory over Real Betis, have yet to hit top form with their new look attacking line still adapting to one another in La Liga. Real Sociedad, with an inconsistent start to their season, they face a daunting challenge against the Real Madrid side that has won and drawn 2 matches each. Now, let's get right into the Just Bet final result bet option for this one. And Real Sociedad is the underdog for this game at $4.75. Los Blancos, Real Madrid, the favored team, $1.68, and the draw attracts odds of $3.80. Folks, do remember now, correct score betting allows you the opportunity to maximize on your winning potential. Do remember you can place a bet on any scoreline that you think is a correct score at the end of regulation and stoppage time. For this game, Real Sociedad hosting Real Madrid, take advantage and exploit a number of correct score betting opportunities, which include, if it is that Real Madrid wins 2-0, a $500 bet would pay $3,750 in winnings. If it's Real Madrid 3-0, $6,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Real Madrid 3-1, $7,000 even with a $500 wager. For Real Sociedad, correct score bets include if they win by a goal to nil, $6,500 available there with a $500 wager. If it's Sociedad 2-0, $13,000 on offer with a $500 bet. If this game ends in a 1-all draw, a $500 bet would pay $3,500 in winnings. Ooh, this is going to be a close one, but I'm liking Real Madrid to come out on top. All the same, by 2 goals to 1. $3,500 on offer with a $500 bet, taking Los Blancos, Real Madrid, $1.68 straight up.
It was just this morning this afternoon I was talking about Mbappe and his financial disagreements with his previous club, PSG. At some point, he will have to start coming good. I'm going 3-1 for Real Madrid.
Wow, 3-1. All right, right out there. $7,000 on offer with a $500 bet.
All right, what's the final one, my good man?
You know, they call this one the marquee Premier League fixture for this weekend. It's the Spurs of Tottenham who will be opening up the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to welcome the Gunners of Arsenal this Sunday at 8 a.m. Jamaica time. Now, the Spurs, they picked up just 4 points from their opening 3 games. Arsenal, though, will be looking to really hit top form despite having some injury issues right now to deal with. Of course, remember now that Mikel Arteta's Arsenal dropped points at home against Brighton right before the international break. Declan Rice, who's been good thus far, is suspended for this game. A couple of injuries to deal with for Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. However, the Gunners are still favored to win at $2.25 according to the Just Bet final result bet option. Spurs of Tottenham come in at $2.88 to draw at $3.50. Correct score bets you can exploit for this game include, if it is, that Tottenham wins 2-1, a $500 bet pays $11,000 even. Tottenham Hotspur 3-2, $13,000 available there with a $500 effort. If it's Tottenham 4-2, $35,500 on offer with $500 work. Now for Arsenal, correct score bets include if they win by 2-1, $4,750 with a $500 wager. If it's Arsenal 3-1, $8,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Arsenal 4-1, $50,500 on offer with only $500 work. Going for the money. Tottenham 4-3 for the upset. $50,500 on offer with a $500 bet. It's all about the money for me in this one. Tottenham to win, $2.88 straight up.
Why are you betting on Tottenham? Let me ask you.
Why am I betting on Tottenham?
Yeah.
Right now, pretty shaky team is Arsenal right now. Tottenham not much better, but I'm thinking with those injuries that Mikel Arteta has to consider, in addition to Declan Rice, the emerging talisman for the Gunners, not available for this one. Tottenham at home, I think they have the confidence to take on a team in the form of Arsenal. I'm liking Tottenham to squeeze by a goal difference, but going for a high scoring one, 4-3.
Well, I hear you. I might just do that today. You said that with the kind of conviction where if me have $1,000, I'd put 5 bills on the 4-3 upset by Tottenham. But otherwise, I'm thinking that Arsenal could take it 2-1. So, people, use a grand, put 4-3. How much you say for the 4-3 in favor of Tottenham? 50 grand?
$50,500 with a $500 bet. That's a good chunk of money.
You know how long me not say 50 grand one place, my boy? All right, just take us.
I like the strategy, and thank you once again. It's always a pleasure being here.
Yes.
Do remember, folks, that week 2 of the NFL starts tonight, and of course, the NFL has started up with a bang. Make it a special in a cover just location near you, and do remember all of your favorite international football leagues return as well. Of course, lots of bets available. Get in the game and win big with us at Just Bet. Of course, all the to you, team and the listeners from all of us at Just Bet. Stay safe, enjoy the games, have a great weekend, and catch you guys next week.
All right, sir, just a bit. Big up, guys. All right, with that, we take a break, Oscar, and then you can get us on the number 676-6968. 676-6968. We take a break. That was the Just Bet Winner Z, sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
It's Western Sports' 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band, with Montego Bay's very own TJ and the independent song contestant Reggae Max, and other local artists. Come with the entire family to celebrate Western Sports at 50 this Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
It hurts if you don't check earth. Be excellent.
customer service. Our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And if we have a wide variety to supply society and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop. And we deliver to, so if you can't come in, just ring with our WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other, so it hurts if you don't check first. Somebody else, no need to search. It hurts if you don't check first.
It's Western Sports' 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band, with Montego Bay's very own TJ and the independent song contestant Reggae Max, and other local artists. Come with the entire family to celebrate Western Sports at 50 this Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back online. How we stay now? Star, we go back 6766968. We go back online. Hello.
Man, reverse.
Rather than
Hello?
Yeah, man. Good afternoon.
Hold on. Yeah. Yes, man.
Oh, this is the great correction.
Correct. Yes, I am. Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
Why I don't want a team spirit to remain in the camp?
What again?
Why I don't want a great team spirit to remain in the camp? What's wrong with you?
I want the bad race. I don't want the great team spirit.
You know what I reason why we think it hurt Zidane, so. Because Zidane don't want to one of them man in the squad, you know. But that man we are advocating.
Wait, it was another man. Maybe you have a point.
Zidane don't feel so that man should be there, none at all, you know.
Yes.
Much like say I demand for apology, you know.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh boy. Zidane, I see I send one video to my phone.
Mm-hmm.
What a disturbing thing, brother.
Yes.
What a disturbing thing, man.
Why, shocking, brother.
Like, boy, I can't understand that them dear age, man, still a move like them kids, man, behavior.
Yeah, man, the man show some heavy blows on the lady, my boss, about 8 heavy puncher. You know, muscular guy is a former player.
Oh, then that's why the man began chopping and look how the lady could little bit and look petite.
Yeah, man. She fell right in front of his like a 1-year-old daughter as well.
Mighty God of that. So what become of him?
Guess what now? So, by the way, people, Correction is talking about the YouTube channel, so go and log on right now and hit the subscribe button. So they're saying that he tried to strangle her before and was out and bail actually, but he had a monitor bracelet on him. So he strangled her before and he was out.
What's the reason for the monitor bracelet? Now they're supposed to know that did they have a restraining order on him that he shouldn't go into a certain distance of the lady or something like that?
But that's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering.
If that is the case, the monitoring bracelet should be able to tell him that this man is breaking the boundaries of the restraining order.
Yes, here you go.
And the man reaching at the woman's house and piss up the woman's face like that, brother.
In front of the little girl must have been traumatized. She just run up and down like a idiot.
May I tell you, when I see this up, man, the thing disturbs me, this thing doesn't mash up my head. Yeah. That a man can look for a lady. A lady who not fight back, a lady who not supposed to threat to you, none at all.
Yeah.
They just hold her and piss her up like that.
I heard it being discussed this morning. I heard a particular popular caller, boy.
And a particular caller call, brother.
Unbelievable.
Boy, Mr. The thing was distasteful. And the thing is, the man come from national radio and saying, beat to man, him lick woman in a brother. The man come from national radio, come say, you know.
Yeah, he's a brave caller.
And I asked the host if he never make money like a something normal.
What did he think the host would say? What did he really think the host would say? That was a ridiculous question. What did he think the host would have said?
No, one ever brother that I'm right, man, this man.
He asks the question like him thinks it was going to say, yeah, man, I mean, man.
Yeah.
That's why he asks the question.
Because the man ask the man the question like a something normal, like, you know, how can you
You're it now, yeah. Well, I'll tell you weed. The man asks man, the man will say, yeah, man, I don't think, man. What do you say, man?
He's like the man I say, how can you not believe? You never listen to one yet.
You know what say? You know what say? I heard the call and I hear the backlash against the call. But I don't know that he was trying to justify it. What I got from it is that he was saying sometimes women can provoke you. And that we must address that point as well. I refuse to believe that him said
hear what the man said.
You are justified doing it.
The man asked the question if there is no reason why a man could resort
yeah, he was trying to justify that there could be a reason why he acted that way. Yeah.
And the host said to him, there is no reason could justify other than you're being attacked.
And the host for once was being responsive.
Very responsible.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I am saying,
the host asked him in Orville, he said, are you being threatened? Are your person being threatened?
And him said no.
And him said no. And then he went on to say, what if the female
let me ask you this though. If you go somewhere and say a man a beat up a woman, what's the first question that comes to mind? What should do?
Exactly.
So I would want to know what if the thing is you can't excuse it, you know. But I still would want to know what on earth would cause him to behave like that. I don't know if asking that question.
Well, when we lock him up, we can ask him and find out. Correction. To correct his mental problem, you know. When you lock him up, you know, you can't always ask him these questions.
What should he?
So you but him going to get locked up still.
Granted, if for your sister or your aunt or your mother, when you come there, you don't want to hear why, you know. But me, who do have no particular connection. Hold on.
You're not talking in the phone.
You're not talking in the phone.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me take it up.
Me think below average was trying to say.
I am saying.
Yeah.
You hear me now? Unless you are being attacked, Virgin, there is no reason for a man to deal with a lady like that.
Or anybody at all.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to attack anybody and do them so if they're not attacking you, man.
You're not defending yourself, you know. Are you not trying to restrain the lady? And the lady's no harm to you, you know.
Because she was running. You saw the video of it?
No, people are saying it to me. I like them.
You don't like them something. Because you make it feel away, especially the girl was there.
Hey, below average, I say, what if I burn the man again? Brother, you see, that's why me have two sons, you know? Yeah. I have two sons. One at 15, I got 16, now one at 4. So
what if I burn him again?
Hold on, no? Me will want to start get some bun right now. You know?
Yeah, learn.
Me so used to bun when me a little youth, you know, that bun at my stage, I don't have the same effect on me.
Mm-hmm. But you know, me always ask this question because bun hot still in Orville.
You understand?
Bun hot still in Orville. Bun hot still in Orville.
Nobody ever get used to bun for a teenager, man.
But hear the question correction. Me always ask men this because you have someone that say, some woman wicked enough. When we give woman bun, who beat you up?
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Woman bun different from man different. Not go some speak.
Orville, stop talking foolishness.
Hey, if me have a daughter, I find out say she cheating on her husband. It's a different crime than if me find say my son a cheat on his wife. Whatever we want accept it.
You're scaling a balance of it.
If me have a daughter, me say she have 3 boyfriends. I want different thing than me say my son have 3 girlfriends.
Listen
that's because you're a man.
What
about from a female standpoint?
Let me go back to the
but it's right. It's right. You say bun you have to use the front, you're 14 or 15. So when you get it as a man, you're hurting them. But you never ever resort to physical. No.
Yeah.
Or drink some Guinness.
No way to justify them. Yeah. And then come on the radio, but listen. The reason why the man say come on the radio, look on the idiot. Attack the man in a man. The reason why the man can come on the radio now, somebody dare him, like him and a man attack somewhere.
If I reason it out, tell the man and say, you're just a talker,
Yeah.
someone. You know, go on the radio, go say that. You don't mean it.
And a man,
Hey, Bill
and a
Robinson,
man
you
say,
easy still,
yeah,
you know?
but you not go on the radio, go talk foolishness. The man come on the radio, come talk the nonsense in the brother.
Let me tell you something, bro. Below average was wrong, very wrong. But below average should have found a different way. You see, if you're a man at one point in your life, Miss B, say if me and say nothing wrong, and don't rebuke me in the name of it. At some point in your life as a man, you are tempted enough to put your hand on one woman. You love her.
8 punches, physical onslaught. So,
but guess what saved me from doing that? I watch too much episode of Lord. You know?
Special victims unit. Oh, they take it serious. They're coming.
Me just feel say, Miss B, they won't come for me. Hey, no watch too much Leonard and them something to do it. But did it cross your mind at some point? Where a girl,
listen, listen, it's a difference to be. There's a difference to be tempted.
And to yield to the temptation. But show me a man who has never been tempted is not a man who deal with a wolf woman, pretty much.
Nah, man. Yeah, temptation will come, man.
But you have to just tell yourself. But you see, what helps is if you get born from your life. It's a good thing when you get born from your food. Somebody wickedest born them ever give me get them as a child. How about you say? When I tell me think them set born for me. Yeah.
When you look on all the man who set the lady afire there like this.
Somebody tell me that was over some land related. Don't what's your name? Chip the guy.
Orville, you see her, them show you saw the picture of her in
I don't look at these things, that's what I tell you. So people want to send me the video this morning.
The woman have to wrap up like a mummy, you know, man. You know, mummy.
I don't look at
it.
Gentlemen, yeah. I have a solution to some of them. You see, boys, I made some recommendations. I believe every 7-year-old or 8-year-old boy should be brought to the Jamaican prison. Walk up and down night and see it and see the condition and see the something. Make you realize, that's because prison is apparently just something in their head where them think glamorous.
Actually, it's a great idea. And I know a young man with his father was cleaning, they clean institution. Clean the prison.
Yeah.
And the man say, look at you now, he's 18, him say, he prefer to hang himself when you see the condition of the prison with dirty and smell bad and much money night.
I think every 8-year-old youth, when them impressionable and take them to the prison. I said, there's something here is what awaits you when you keep up the run.
Zidane.
Yes.
Zidane, before I run, you have any explanation regarding the CONCACAF? The CONCACAF.
You know, Preston did tell me one time, Simon Preston, but I forget.
How they go about?
No, Preston did tell me one time, but I totally forget the explanation as to why. Because we hear Ross Peter try to explain this, man, and I never get what he was saying.
Me still understand.
But Simon is very, very good at explaining these sort of things. That's the reason why.
You can't get him on the program.
You ever try? Reach out.
Yeah, man, try to get him on the program for next week. Because it did equity, and that's in the equity.
All right, sir. Big up.
All right. Cool.
But I say they try to balance it and allow the top 2 teams to play against each other, home and away twice. So they can't say one get a disadvantage because me play them and them a week. So both play each other twice, so they see what they can do against them. I will take a break. Yeah, we're coming.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Yes, make it easy for your kids, your money, but if you're happy, get nothing from your brother or mommy. Hey, I'm not inside from money ground. So reach your poor, your money land. The MBS money transfer. See if faster, easier. Sign up for the MBS direct back and transfer to a man and the most behind the line. Straight in and out of money reach on time. The MBS money transfer.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by HCAP, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Danchel Auto Spears and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
And this is straight coincidental now, people. Club president Paulo Longora says Marseille looked at all the information when signing Mason Greenwood from Manchester United and that he has no regrets over the deal. Green 22 left Old Trafford for a £26 million club in August, signing until 2029. Serious charges against Greenwood, including attempted rape and assault, were dropped in February 2023. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Danjel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal! Fosrich Financing.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linstead. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's Western Sports' 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band, with Montego Bay's very own TJ, and the independent song contestant Reggae Max, and other local artists. Come with the entire family to celebrate Western Sports at 50, this Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back online. That suggestion I was telling you, Miss B, is that real thing? I would want all Jamaican kids at 8 years old, just like how you plan trips to them to the zoo, and plan trips to a green, what you call it, so don't do a fall and all that. Get them into the Jamaican prison. 7, 8. You will save one from the country. If I even want, they will be terrified. That like them. Listen, I spent 35 or 40 minutes in the mandatory lockup in the 90s. Yes, sometimes I want to write a book, and that is just a regular lockup. Me never in the cell, it's just in the passage. Yeah. And let me tell you something. Me is a coward from a barn. So when you not even play war, me never fight as a child. And that's to make it more. The shirt that I wore into the passage, me couldn't wear back the shirt again. The tongue smell away. No matter what I do, it's a horrible thing. And me was a bibs me grew with, so I couldn't think of a life after that. But the other thing is true. It's the boys who must get money from her. So things like what reach the bar. And we don't know what. Yeah, we don't know. Maybe another. But you know what I mean? Me not go condemn him because I know a lot of men who put them up there and are otherwise good people. But gentlemen, there's no winning. You know what I mean? You know? When me and my people have disagreements. No, I wasn't always like that. I'm very argumentative. I always try to get women to see reason. Women, I Miss B, don't take this around. Women don't argue very well when they're upset. Women very emotional, so they feel and you can't work with feeling. So I guess I'm you know. They made the argument start. You remember the day when me telling them I called Pioneer? Down at Mobile, they give another story up on the radio. Yeah. There was a lady and I who in this, her daughter said something to me when she shouldn't say. And for a split second, I said, look how I got deal with that little girl. And Pioneer. This is not a story, but just a telling what we call it. It's a bird fish park.
Well, you told us about Pioneer coming to, but you didn't tell us about it.
Yeah, man, it's a girl. It's a girl. Let me deal with a Moby, and her daughter, clearly, which is not my daughter, said something denied to me. Like, you shouldn't even be here. Yeah. Why are you in it? I said, I look for the mother now. You should rush the discipline her and say, you can't talk to them. And the mother was saying, no, and the little girl was giving it to me. You know?
Yeah, so you never threw that part.
Yeah, man, the little girl, about 9-year-old. I said, look how me I go get myself in a trouble. Right? Because instinctively, 9 years. I'm a call Pioneer. It's a Pioneer. Them time the Pioneer are good. I know Pioneer are good. I don't know what the Pioneer does. Become a different person. Anyway, I'm Pioneer didn't thought about it. So which Pioneer? It's a come for me. No. Because me now put myself on the show. I don't well, probably me shouldn't tell you which party. I probably can't tell you too, you know. No, I'll leave it.
No.
Leave it.
Yeah, man.
But that Pioneer come for me tonight. I'm not doing it. No, ultimately, me and my people have argument. Me God. Me not going to stick around till it gets physical. Yeah. If it's a man, it works. So, me not can do it there, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
We go to another one, Miss B. Who's there?
Yo.
Good afternoon.
Yo.
What is what going?
This is QC, man.
Yeah, Zidane, me just come out of the bush again, brother.
Yeah, man. Me realize you're going far and wide.
Fan stupid. Not so stupid, but I'm a hurricane barrel.
Yeah.
Brother. Be don't let them parts.
Yeah. Which is understandable.
Yeah, bush me there. I don't have nobody to mention it, but more freezing a little thing on it. The bird journey name Kari Campbell. You talk about it from we?
The left hand pace where we get the CPL.
Yeah, from Melbourne.
Yeah, man.
You talk about it?
I don't know if I talk about it.
You spoke about it
but we talked about
last week.
Yes.
Yeah,
in play one game, you understand?
Yeah, playing that before last night. I took 1:30 for two.
Ball trouble.
Yeah, but may I say, but you have Matthew Ford we pull out take 24 runs half and a one over.
Yeah.
And these are season men.
Palad pan him day can embarrass any bowler in the world. You know. Palad like 6'6" now over already.
But that's what I say. More congratulating you for them achievement. This man has never played youth cricket in a habit.
Yeah, man. Him father call we, you know. I think I'm father call we and tell about it.
Okay, no level of youth cricket. Major achievement has never played for Jamaica.
Right.
And in terms of no level, that senior level.
But guess what? Oh yes, I'm father. Him father tell us how him get the deal, you know.
Someone in go bowler Sabina Parkman in South Africa there, man. Yeah, no, him was a net bowler.
He was a net bowler. Who see him? Which one of the South Africans?
Sammy.
Oh, Darren Sammy saw him, yes.
Mm.
And so who you and line up the deal for him on a field franchise.
So this is a next feather in a Sammy cap. To show you the boy not have only eye for us. Both the man them we already know him can pick up.
Our people from field part of the world. You can just come to Jamaica, see a youth in the nets and say, would it? I'm busting.
Uncle Brian Lara alone them something that we know of. We can't take up a Fidel or you understand me I say?
Yeah.
And really post them that. It's a great achievement for the youth.
Yeah,
and he can only go from straight. I hope we get another game tonight. Can I play tonight again? I hope we get a chance tonight to really express himself. I'm not playing out. We will even practice match with the Jamaica Scorpion.
Never get that ball.
Never. So you should say, sky is the limit, brother. Sky is the limit.
Persistence is to try, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when we notice what was very ironic about the match, the people them boo Pollard, brother, when they come back and get the man miserable.
Oh, that's why I met the 50 yard from 20 yard ball.
Yeah, you never seen put him on over him mouth when he win him.
Yeah, like him a silent the crowd. Yeah. I only highlights me because me now get to see the
Sports Max.
thing. No, but them time of night, them kind of.
Oh yes.
Busy at deal with some other things. Then you get me?
So him just silent him and say, go and chat.
Yeah.
As me tell Zidane, Manning's win 2 love yesterday, nothing for right home. Season just start.
Was the first match that?
Yeah.
Yeah, first match yesterday. Yeah. We play Black River.
I win 2 love.
Yeah.
But you know what the man might tell the QC and Zidane. When we talk to the man, the belly of the beast, I say, how we look, the man say next year we are win. Yes, I want to mean next year. Them say the team, you know, when they say mango turn, is either mango green or right, but you have turn. Them say the team turn right.
No, so them have too much talent for
but them say next year the team are right.
Yeah, next year the team are right when them get a coach. And now you're talking.
The man they say the team turn right. And next year the
talking.
team are right. He said, boy, I don't know you.
But are you
but based on quality, you know, you're not do have much minute in terms of talent.
Better than we.
Yeah.
You know me, I forgot to see one of them, man.
Yeah, man.
Are you a boy captain inside, Orville?
Which boy?
Javin Williams.
I wouldn't even say.
You mean Shipping Port boy?
Yeah,
Shipping Port always at that
boy, man. Bellyway boy.
Oh, Bellyway youth? Belly Web,
Yeah,
what was that coach?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, man.
But I Belly Web coach the under 16, no? Or something like that.
Then ever
Yeah,
work,
man.
Yeah,
I think this is his third year, you know. So him well experienced, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So it's just that them.
No, you mean that Costa they move from what center forward to defense. You that Costa here there.
Who wants the man in play?
I don't remember Zidane.
Who carry sports master carry school?
We going to have Everton as a coach and another coach as a technical director who can deal with technical abilities in the near future. Watch it, Zidane. Watch it.
Hey, I want to give you a next story. The man himself should have win from last year. Or one of them year. Never last year or the other year, but
a year before last.
They had to give up. They had to give up a you. Them expel a you. Like when we say expel, them force him to leave. The boy I feel up woman in the bathroom. You know?
The one who got set?
Oh, Jesus, man. But
yeah. You never can.
They could done it.
Me
right,
no know, I guess. Me no know.
No, me could do. Right.
Me no know, I guess.
No, me know what you guess. They could leave it right.
All right, QC, big up.
They could leave it right. That's okay. You may get me in a trouble. All right.
What would Miss Mary? What would take the break or we take another one?
We have some text as well. Huh? We'll take some text. Or Miss B said text something. We'll leave a text there. Yeah.
Text message. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
All right, so I could take the ones we have. I don't know why the first. Oh, good day, all. Zidane Orville. I wonder if below average came on the radio and say what he said to win a bet, since he was dared by others to do so. I would not, though. So as many other of our main listeners. Oh, this is fuzzy. You know what you say, fuzzy? Where you say him take a bet and.
But he said it. He said them and tell me say me can't call and talk them.
Oh, so you mean real bet? Where fuzzy sound like he must a real bet where probably money. So I don't. Big up man. The video is very distasteful. Which state did it happen in? Because you know every state laws are different. Right now he's on a $2,000 US bond. Or what was
deal bond?
For who?
Not the player in question.
Oh, a US it happened?
Yes.
Oh, and Jamaica it happened?
No.
I don't know why I think of Jamaica it happened. Oh, okay. Good afternoon, sports desk. That's so true, Zidane. Lock him, but can he be mental? But him can be mental.
So you go find out. So that's what they do, you know. They get you and they sit you down, talk to you, see where your mental health is at.
Yeah,
to figure it out.
Gentlemen, Zidane reminds me of Trump's followers. Just as Trump's followers do not think Trump can do anything wrong, Zidane seems to think Leon Bailey is infallible and can do no wrong.
Hey, so misal.
But I maintain Bailey is more a liability to the Jamaica football team than an asset, just as Trump is no good for America.
Yeah, so me dep on the radio for the last 3 months I beat Leon Bailey and the man tell Leon Bailey can do it wrong. Jamaica people like that.
We'll take some more.
Yeah, man, we take some more.
Some more after the break.
We take some more. We're coming.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192. Or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio, or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
It's Western Sports' 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band, with Montego Bay's very own TJ, and the independent song contestant Reggae Max, and other local artists. Come with the entire family to celebrate Western Sports at 50, this Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we continue with the text before we come to the cards. Here we go. Why is Zidane sound so done? Bale's case is something different which can cause this youth to be squad. And the next one said, not hearing the sports desk, just music I play. Well, we've solved the issue. This clearly was sent early on in the show. And another one says, no, this one is not for the sports desk. These ones apparently was the program before the sports desk. All right, so we move on, Miss B. 6766968. All right, we go online again. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Big up man them.
Bull.
What go on?
Yeah, I say bull.
Hold on, a straight for the line I go right away.
Yeah, apparently at that time.
Okay.
This line here just put you straight into the system. So people in the car not not supposed to.
Yeah, because I could get in a problem.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to come out and listen to me now. Yeah, the man them again.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, this is the first time I call him back since Jamaica game.
Yes.
I wasn't really listening to the program much, so I didn't get to hear what you guys think about the matches. I think I hear a little bit what you say.
Yeah, one of the years Zidane do punish.
One of the years Zidane do. Zidane, whatever.
Which one of the games?
Well, I watch your channel. So I guess I would have heard you, but I didn't hear you on radio.
What the game? Good result, man. We played. I liked what I saw from the team in the first half. And as you heard me on the channel, I did say it seems that if the coach it's a concerted effort for us to pass more, because you realize that Blake is usually suspect with the ball at his feet.
Big man.
And he would have had the yes.
Was starting to sound bridging them. Years the man across Blake and I said, well, this man can you know we be the phase where goalkeeper at least should be competent,
at least competent with the ball at his feet.
At least competent.
Yes.
So we say, Blake can pick apart, man.
Yes.
When I saw Blake putting down the ball and relaxing and passing out the ball, we see fire too into Lassie body foot with that causing a problem. Sometimes you're passing the ball, you have to know who to give ball at what stage to give.
Well, but clearly the coach insisted that they do it though.
And that
because
another thing that was I was highlighting to a couple of bridges. Lower actually made one, but we consider long.
And it was and it connected. It was early in the game and it connected as well.
Early in the game and it connected.
Yeah.
Well. However, though, when you go away, you play against the team. Remember, they put it down and the crowd get for you. You must be able to react.
Yes.
I thought about the 40, let's say about the 37th minute. That's when Honduras got into the game.
Yes.
Because we were knocking it about.
Yeah, man, I thought we had a very, very good first half. The second half was a little bit different, but
yeah, so that now brings into play now what I think should be our next phase of what we're trying to do, and it's our ability to win by the pass quicker. I guess we'll try to press more at home, because I think you were trying to drop off now and use the pace of Antonio. Because you realize that earlier in the second half, Antonio was more drifting to the wing.
Yes,
because he wanted to, when we win the ball, back it to the window and he can use his strength and power and try to get up the field. So I like that. I like those little aspects of how we were playing. A commendable performance, but in the first half,
and we must say, because I said it on the channel as well, that Damian Lowe, it was a tough opponent because they are very difficult to play in Honduras, especially at stadium. He didn't make any mistakes.
Yeah, he did well. I was surprised the team come off. When I saw him coming off, I was probably injured.
This was the one time I said, Damian Lowe, boy, you look good, but when I see him come out, it seems as if he was injured, man. Because he wasn't playing, he was playing practically well.
It actually get a good. When you look at all the sites that rank players in him, actually get a good ranking.
Yeah, man, he was playing extremely well. His positioning was good.
Yeah, tell me what the site say. You know, hear my ranking yesterday, brother. The man, hey, when me watch the game, me telling you say that to now. I mean, when I watch the game, especially if me know the players, and I like me just look on two set of man, me know. But when me become familiar with the players and I watch the game, me rate my analysis as good as anybody else. I'm telling you, man.
Who you get the highest rank?
The keeper, man. The keeper. Okay, keeper. I hear man tell me it's Antona, but Antona made mistakes that Blake didn't make.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is that though, Orville, like you're talking about, normally when goalkeeper make mistakes, they punish.
Yeah, man. But Blake was flawless. You couldn't blame Blake for nothing. But you
couldn't blame Blake. You know,
when
Blake in this goal and serious, you know.
He is as good as any keeper where we are.
Unbelievable.
When me see.
I don't know what you all saw before now, but that is a question. I mean, I don't know, but in all the years me I watch Jamaica football, Blake is by far the best goalkeeper.
All right, here the one keeper I'm gonna compare
see the one
to Blake is not for Jamaica. It's Clive Wedderburn keeping for Reed. But this is the 14-year-old or
okay,
the 50.
No,
that brother the name Clive Wedderburn, who at times is the national goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't normal neither. But he was full of theatrics and drama. Was a style man in I go.
Yes, okay.
I distinctly remember when you kick a penalty past Spider, he would do a little thing like with him hand like it's a key.
Mm-hmm.
Like him said the goal lock.
Yes.
And him have them look something about him. So it was easy to remember.
I could be like most person who watch football know that I bet like every Martinez for Argentina.
Me no sure, me no remember how it. But Spider was quality. But it's not for Jamaica, me see.
The Argentina in the World Cup in
Yeah.
terms of how the cycle of people when they keep chance at them.
Exactly. Yes, when you take all a penalty against Spider now look on you know. Spider turn like him a pray. With him back to the penalty kick.
Okay.
Him heighten the drama. And then when the referee said, he may just turn on the spring in bad like yours. The same Spider.
You watch stats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told you about the two centers that they have. All them look.
No, my defensively, the three of them, all three of them good. They have two who play for Cavalier and the other one. All three of them good. They're not going to be solid at the back, but they're not special up front.
Okay.
But then they are good enough if the coach is, and we know the coach can do that at times. Well, they have a big side last year and do well enough. But they can be worked on and they can compete. So they're going to be in the mix. No major contender, but they're going to be in the mix. So if they are good enough to, if you come and not on your A game, them can beat you.
Mm-hmm. So you can say them now with pattern with it, or good they will be defensively, but it's just the attacking part of it.
The attacking part not so sure yet. Because they created a lot of good chances and never taken it.
Glenmuir no.
Glenmuir is the team. Glenmuir is the team to beat, no ball.
Glenmuir got the first.
Glenmuir losing the ball from last year from the Champions Cup winners. You remember they are the Champions Cup defending champions.
I'm not.
I don't think them lose anybody significant.
They lose Garden.
They lose Garden.
I think they lose the 10. The captain. I think they lost him.
You go check.
I'll have to go check. But there's I just Glenmuir team. I just love two of the ball them and Glenmuir team. As you know, Tajan and the other one that's from he comes from Wallaba Bay that got called up to Nairn.
Yeah.
Nairn Allen. They're extremely good. But they got the first big score in the Costa Cup. They got 14 yesterday. 14 or 13?
13.
13. But Vaxar...
They didn't till drop 12 the day before.
I would tell her that watch what they didn't tell you. You know how much goal got out of them though?
Not sure.
Okay. I think he should be targeting at least 25 goals this season.
Yeah, man.
All right, Bull. We don't want him to say we keep you too long. Big up.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Big up.
6766968. And we're trying to arrange the next one. I don't know how the line thing is. We don't hold a lot on the line, but we're pulling out several people for the first time. 6766968. We're good now? All right, not quite yet. All right, so we'll be coming up to the song in a little while, but what do? We take one. Yeah. Hello. St. Diego.
Good day, gentlemen.
How do you do, St. Diego?
I'm doing well, thank you, Mr. Zidane and Orville.
Yes, sir.
And good day to your listeners.
Yeah, man.
Glad to see that, there's a good little interaction between various programs nowadays, and that we can sort of transcend in our discussion. Below average. Below average has been a favorite of mine for years. Below average and Bobo. I think I hear Bello or somebody mentioned that Bobo might be in England.
He's overseas. I'm not sure which country is he, but he's overseas.
I always think he migrated to the US, but I'm almost certain I heard, somebody mentioned this morning that Bobo is in England. I think it's Bello. Anyhow, Bobo was from Northern Catching there, the Linstead Bogart era. Yeah, man, him and Below Average had always been amongst my favorites. But, yes, Below Average, my favorite. Make a great transgression this morning.
Yeah, man.
When he said something, he uttered something that he shouldn't have, It's fine to think it and all of that, but we never say it publicly. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like saying a man incriminate himself, you know what I mean? But before we set up the rope and think to lynch Below Average, I just want to exercise a little restraint. My mother, Orville and Zidane, she has 9 boys. And her sister, who is my mother was Dolores and my aunt was Elsa. Elsa would line up all of us and ask one question. And from as early as I can remember, the question was, what would be your reaction in case of infidelity on the part of your partner? You come in and see your girlfriend with a man, And would you believe me say it's 9 different answers she gets?
Yeah.
She gets various answers. Answers from kill the man and kill the woman, kill the man alone, kill the woman alone. So one brother of mine, he would say, boy, I would just turn and walk out. So I can't kill Below Average for it's just that him shouldn't say he would punch up a woman if him find her, case of infidelity. I mean,
yeah.
So it's I can't kill him for thinking it, but him just simply shouldn't say it on public radio.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw it goes still. We all make our mistakes, and that's his mistake. Secondly, the Jamaica football team.
Hold the line, Cedric. We'll take a break. We're coming.
Okay.
Set the trend.
The trend-setting sports desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins, and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews, as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The sports desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
This is Heather White Davis McDonald, and I'm inviting you to join me Tuesdays at 11:30 a.m. to 12 midday for Let's Reason. We will be reasoning on real life issues with real people. So join me and be blessed.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, send you.
Yes, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Zidane,
Yes.
I'm coming back to this argument about, my thoughts on this hands of God working, in the land. And I distinct it from the Maradona one hand in '86, with a right or left hand, could have been his right hand, knocking the ball in the goal. Not that one hand of God, but actually both hands of God working in the Jamaica team. Because you see, I am satisfied with the performance of the team. Like against Cuba, we see definitely if we had overwhelmed Cuba, there are many who would say, "Boy, I really don't need Leon." See what I mean? And the hand of God is just showing that yes, we really need that spark. So had Jamaica been performing exceptionally well against Cuba and Honduras, we would really reinforce the argument. So, well, we really don't need Bailey. Him just to come disrupt the thing. So God is working to have a place.
No. But my problem is not whether they think he will come and play well or not. I'm saying if
well, we don't know what he'll do.
If Andre Blake was at his club, right, and the owners allow the coach to buy a player, and the coach wants to utilize the player, Andre Blake can't tell the coach that he not to play the player. He has to be a professional and do his job to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
The coach must. You hire the coach, you pay millions to manage the team, so he must be able to manage the team and know what a player strengths are, weaknesses, and how we can help the team win. If he's not doing so, then get rid of the coach. If the player's not playing well, the coach must drop the player.
Yes. I think all things really working out for the best, And in the end, I think Jamaica will make it to the World Cup, But things are falling in place, and it's really beyond our little pettiness, the pettiness of men, It's really, I believe, the hands of God working in the land. Okay, gentlemen?
Yeah, man, cool.
Cool.
All right.
Music brought to you by HK Paints for people who dream color. God Almighty, Minister Marian Hall.
Going out and not coming in, I call upon my King. His angels, they surround me and protect me under their wings. I see no evil, hear no evil. He is by my side. I read the Bible, know the Bible. Jesus is alive. When I'm down and in tears and no one seems to care. When my friends become my foes and my foes become my peers. When life gets the best of me and I feel like the ending is near, I fall down on my bending knees and all my troubles I share to God Almighty. He's better than any rehab, God Almighty. He's the one true friend I have, God Almighty. He's the one who soothes my pain, God Almighty. I'm not ashamed to praise His name. I call on Him every day. I feel Him when I pray. When my enemies rise up against me, He keeps them at bay. He's my rock and my shield. In His presence I will kneel. God of heaven, me the only one. He is all I need. God Almighty. He is better than any rehab. God Almighty. He's the one true friend I have. God Almighty. He's the one who soothes my pain. God Almighty. I'm not ashamed to praise His name. When Satan send him agent, them fi stand up on me gate, for block me every move and dash me from my face. Me never tremble, not a sweat, me no break. Me call on God and just wait. Oh, He never busy and He never too late. Me trust in my God and me never lose faith. He can move mountains in light or rain. God Almighty, straight. God Almighty. He is better than any rehab. God Almighty. He's the one true friend I have. God Almighty. He's the one who soothes my pain. God Almighty. I'm not ashamed to praise His name.
Alrighty then, that one is from Minister Marion Hall.
Yeah.
Almighty God, brought to you by H Campaigns for people who dream in color. All right, what we do? Go back online.
Yeah, somebody just telling me that Carrie Campbell QC did have a contract with Scorpion, but got injured, lost his contract. So,
yeah, somebody told me that last week when we were discussing it.
Right.
They texted me.
So it's not just a case that Jamaica never had an interest in it.
Yeah.
Before Sam's. All right, where we gonna? Back online? Yeah, man. Hello.
Salom. Up to mark. Pretender.
This is Ross. Yes,
Only
Ross
the best
Butter.
is good enough. Greetings to both of you.
Yeah,
greetings.
greetings.
So,
Merry Christmas to you, Ross.
give thanks and praise, man.
Happy
You know,
New
Santa
Year.
Claus have come, man.
No, because a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, me I tell you. Do how long we not there?
Give thanks, man. Working on my short, man. I wash no face, but still listening. Listen, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Big up the item set feed.
Yes, man.
And also big up to Mr. Jesse James Manning and his son.
Yes.
And to the staff of KLAS.
Yes.
And also to Jamaica, both locally and those within the diaspora. Give thanks.
Yeah.
Yes, my brother. But they said speed, I go through, I listen to the item, keep the program on the same high that it's normally. You know them way there?
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
And giving thanks, said me. Yeah, man, recently, see, you was just talking about Spider-Man.
Clive Wedderburn.
Yes.
The father of Rambo
Clive
Wedderburn, where coach sits, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I want to just add to what you were saying.
Yeah.
Because what you're saying about him, you're correct. But one thing I noticed differently.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you see him turning back.
Mm-hmm.
So the whistle blow and spin round
Mm-hmm.
and spread eagle.
Mm-hmm.
You see two other posts out of the end.
Mm-hmm.
It's like them come in.
Like him small up the goal.
Good, yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I know spider that.
That goal gets smaller. So if you don't know what you do, you do foolishness.
Yeah, man.
Take it from me, man. But one man did have him ticket though, you know.
Who that?
I with him Clark from Tivoli.
Always a score upon him.
No, beat him with pace.
Oh.
Because when you keep penalty and kick it the right and keep with a good pace, it's hard to a goalkeeper.
Yes, yes.
Once you pick the right spot. And that's who Clark was. But I just say, man, and the funny thing too, you know, say, at the time with all the cast money, at two Spider-Man they are kids.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No. Remember
Yeah,
when
man,
this is Spider?
Spider-Man Williams from Camperdown.
Yeah.
And they told him of the initial now. The initial is CW, you know.
Yeah.
One is Clive Wedderburn and one is Carlton Williams.
And the two of them named Spider.
Two of them named Spider-Man.
One
So
I keep for Aldi, I want to keep for Al Money.
Pardon me?
Wait, so when I keep for Aldi, I want to keep for Al Money.
Yes, man.
Oh.
Then, I fool up a countryman one time about it, man.
Yeah.
Tell him say, Sweetie Smith, did salad Dougie Bell, man, and Scorpion Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But the man worried because the man wonder how to Scorpion Spider-Man because Spider-Man keep all the cast stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
Never realized that Spider-Man keep all man in too. Same idea with. But you mentioned.
Yeah, man, Spider was a style man, but him brilliant.
Who that?
No, see Spider, but I don't remember him keep for Jamaica.
Oh, you mean Williams the talking?
No, man, Wedderburn. Me I say Wedderburn was a style man.
Well, the two of them, you know.
Well, me never know the other one.
The two of them, because the other one, where are they? When in Wedderburn, at the time it was Clarendon College, that one they look after cup. Remember? The teacher hide on them, man.
Yeah,
you know?
I hear that, yeah.
But then Steps, who Wedderburn was keeping for, still performed creditably.
Okay.
And Noel Sweetie Smith also went to Sets.
Oh, yeah, me about Sweetie, yeah.
And then now you have the manning team now with Thomas McLean and all them man, the different they play. If I'm correct, I think that year was 1972. Because it was 76, 77 period. You know them way there?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But give thanks and praise, my brethren. But I between 76 to 78 within that period. Because I think, if I'm correct, it's 77 that Clarendon won. The Costa Cup. And they won it 78. You know, but you mentioned with a Bermuda, sir, put a little spin there. In
All right.
you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Because those were great moments.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
See that day, see, you were talking about the color for Jamaica.
Black, green,
No,
or
so-
yellow, or black, green, and gold. Which is it?
Well, to be correct, it is really red, black, gold, and green.
Oh, it's not yellow.
Whereas the gold now, the gold cannot fool enough people. Because enough people think of yellow. But here the color now. It is golden yellow. That's the correct color in the middle. If you look at the Ethiopian flag and any progress mark red, gold, and green, it's golden yellow. Then it's not the gold like we get from gold watch or whatever.
Yeah.
It is golden yellow. But the raw yellow too pale. That don't make the color look good at all. But most people, if you Google it, you're going to say yellow. But if you check place like GIS and all them places now, they know will give you the correct color. So the correct colors, anybody I go paint a Jamaica flag or anything, ask for the color mark. Golden yellow. There's an advertisement on TV. If you see the Minister of Health come on, in Havana, Jamaica, Jersey. If you look on it good, that is the golden yellow. See my brethren?
Alright.
So I just want to put that out there. And if anybody read to research it and check it, still do so. Because we want to get the thing correct. Not true?
Seen.
And one more thing.
Yeah.
If I heard about Mr. Martin Woodstock.
Some ex-JC baller.
Yes, my brethren. And
Here.
he just clarify something
Hear about
with him because it was a conversation come on at one point. Depends on the position that he was playing. Well, in 1974 and 1975, Martin Woodstock played link for Jamaica College along with Hugh Whitney, who them called Shank, and Jimmy Sinclair played right fullback. Just notifying those three players, you know?
All right.
That's 74, 75 team. Then in 1976 now, most of the team members from that squad went away. So at that point now, Martin Woodstock played centre half, and Jimmy Sinclair moved in the link position. And noticeably, in 1974, when JC and KC went to the final, did you know that KC had the better team, but JC win? In 1975, JC had the better team, and KC win.
Okay, yeah.
Such is the nature of football.
All right,
you win on paper, you win on the field.
Up on the field.
Pick up the item set field and give thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, man. Big up.
It's beautiful words. All right?
Big up the great Rascota. We'll take the break now. It's right up here with us, and we're coming back in this time.
It's Western Sports 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band, with Montego Bay's very own TJ, and the independent song contestant Reggae Max, and other local artists. Come with the entire family to celebrate Western Sports at 50, this Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
If you want real energy for true, just sing and if you got time to. Good source of iron for me and for you, make you feel like say you have energy for two. When you make a man flex with you and your crew work late or left the gym after two. Vigor and tonic are the remedy for some man for sue. So sing and if you got time to. From your new energy you are defend, just sing and if you got time then. Strong up your body, drink and come again. Bigger than two are the remedy, my friend. Bigger than two. Good source of vitamin and iron for you.
It's Western Sports 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band with Montego Bay's very own TJ and independent song contestant Reggae Max. This Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we go back on. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, do I chat?
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Dangerous in 5 minutes here. Guys, how you doing? Zidane, nice to have you back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Orville.
Yes, sir.
Remember from yesterday, I'm asking if you could just make some checks with JCA. And we just, that's a simple question we're asking. We notice that the cable, that Cricket West Indies is owing more and more to the JCA. Back in 2017, they only owed them around $200,000. And today, based on the last financials last year, they're owing them over $900,000. And I'm sure between last year and now, that figure could be more. So first question is, why are we allowing Cricket West Indies to run up a tab on us when Cricket West Indies for the last 2 years they have been announcing record profits?
Is it that Jamaica are the only? Would it be that Jamaica are the only regional team that is good?
We don't care about Barbados if they want to run it up. We need the money.
What about Trinidad and Antigua? We're not interested
whether or not Barbados or Antigua want to run up a tab. We need the money.
Okay.
All right. So the question is, why are we allowing them to run up a tab on us? What are we doing to get back our money? And if there is any truth whatsoever to this rumor that we hear, that we have given almost 50% haircut on what Cricket West Indies owes us. Because that's a rumor that is out there, and we want Jamaica Cricket Association to tell us whether or not it's just something that's false or if it's something that's true, where we are basically giving them a 50% discount on the amount that is owed to us. And if that is so, we're not saying it is, what would be the reason behind us giving up just some
talk to Dr.
serious
Bennett
money?
about it. If I'm going to talk to Dr. Bennett about it. You know, if it reiterate.
Okay.
If there's such an issue, I'll get it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, Orville.
Yes.
Orville.
Yeah.
Also yesterday you said, you shared with the public that you believe some stuff which are on Wikipedia on the Bodyline project. And you also shared with us that there are certain comments that were made by David Fritt. To say it's Fritt. Thank you very much. That you do not believe it's credible.
Yes.
So I was looking at Wikipedia, and there's this thing about the Bodyline bowling is intended to be intimidatory. And it was primarily designed as an attempt to curb the unusually prolific scoring of Donald Bradman, although other Australian batsmen such as Bill Woodfull, Bill Ponsford, and Alan Capex were also targeted. Do you agree with this particular statement?
I find that a credible argument.
Okay. So how is it that you believe that this argument is credible? And it was an argument that was referenced from David Fritt by Wikipedia. But other comments that Mr. Fritt has made, you have said that they're not credible.
No, man, I didn't believe it because of what Fritt said. It was obvious from all my reading that Don Bradman was the man, and common sense tell you that Don Bradman was the most feared batsman in cricket at the time.
All right. So when they come on to history, Orville, you trying to use a common sense, you just want to know what is the recorded history. Do you believe man. It not only said that it was Bradman, it said something that I said before, and you said it was foolishness, that there are other Australian batsmen who were targeted as well.
No, I never said that was foolishness.
So I'm asking you, do you believe the comment is credible? And you just said that it is.
Which comment? That Bradman was the main target.
Yeah, man.
Then the two we talk about that Bradman was targeted, but other Australians were being bodylined as well.
Targeted as well.
Then
we're targeted as well. This is the plan going into the series.
The plan was for Bradman, but clearly they decided that if it can work against Bradman, it can work against lesser mortal.
So you agree with the statement that going into the series, the plan was not only to target Bradman, but also to target some other Australians?
No, the plan was Bradman.
No. You don't agree with this?
I don't. Without Bradman, there will be no bodyline. So Bradman was the main target.
Orville.
But when the series start now, them say why not make it work?
Orville, you're saying that you disagree with the passage in Wikipedia.
Here's what I agree. Bradman was the target. Let me say, don't interrupt.
The Bodyline series was conceptualized because of one man. However, when the series got underway, clearly now, they would have said, if this was a series that they targeted this man, why not try it on the others as well? Them win the series 4-1, so clearly it was working. But it was Bradman that was the main target. That is what
Orville, so don't run away from what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying before they even got to Australia, the plan was not only to target Bradman, even though Bradman was the primary target. The plan was also to target some other Australian.
Bradman was the main. Bradman was the main target.
Whether or not, no, we're not party. Do you agree with what is recorded as a history?
If what is recorded is that somebody else was more targeted than Bradman, I don't believe that.
No. Don't drift from what I'm saying. Do you agree that this statement that other batsmen were also being targeted, even though Bradman was the primary target?
Then if Bradman was your primary target, then there were lesser targets.
Beautiful,
no, then
beautiful.
let me say, hold on.
So if you agree,
hold on,
no, sir. No, sir. How can you agree with one aspect of what the historian has presented, and then you turn around and you disagree with another
because
aspect of what the historian
all right, my time now. You have asked the question.
Come on. Sure.
I have read enough about cricket and that Bodyline series from so many different angles to know, and common sense tells you. Because you have to read with common sense.
No, don't tell me about common sense,
no,
man. Half the stuff that happened in history, common sense can't explain.
No, man,
tell me about common sense.
Not everything that is...
No. We don't bring common sense into fact.
No, man, you have to.
If it's a fact that
no,
did so and so.
No, it's
don't
not
tell
a
me
fact.
About common sense.
No. Certain things that bad people say are not facts in them.
Big man, one man marry one woman and then decide to kill her and farm his own church. When you listen to that, it sounds ludicrous. It doesn't sound common sense.
All right, do I? Yeah, man, enough. Next call. Yes.
This is an argument, do I?
No, man, wait. Yeah,
there was no target. The Bodyline is a unique way of bowling. Yeah. The only unique thing about the Australian team was Donald Bradman.
No, makes sense to go over this.
Yes.
All right, Miss P, who do we have there? Hello.
Yes. Yeah, I get cut off early. I don't know why. Now, if I asked, but press the button.
You were on.
You know what?
I see this.
Yeah, I was on.
Oh, me never.
CC.
Wait.
Yeah.
You get cut off
again.
See the line clearly, not like it. Is because somebody else was calling in? Oh, that hasn't not so much today. CC, call us back 676-6968. Hello.
Yeah, we're going there. And I'm me cut him off still, though.
Oh, Badger. Well, me don't know what happened.
And I'm me cut him off. And I'm me cut him after.
All right.
Let
us call and him.
Let us call and me just get cut off. Let me just say, all right. Let me just call. And I'm me cut him off. And I'm me cut him off CC. Manning is doing good in the cup. Almost can win. And people are thought they must win. Boy, I chalk this one up to administration, boy.
In the case of Mannings?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Administration.
In school sports, administration is significant.
But Mannings is not world champion at anything. Just for the record.
Yeah, man, in school sports because it's a lot to do with recruitment and hiring coaches, spending big money.
But you claim in scoring.
No, but you have said that. We have said that before.
But then if you can recruit everybody for money, my argument. Let me repeat for people like that.
No, just say, all right.
No. I'm going to have to repeat. No, but now that you start that way, you know me by now. You know me by. You know me by. You know me by.
I'm up on call again.
All right, hang up on call again. But me, I just said it. Then, but you know, might as well, you make me say myself for the 15 seconds and then load the line to you.
I really give that for a nation to do good. The culture have to be passionate about.
No. That's not the full. No, I didn't say good. Say what me say and then content. That's why for a nation to dominate world event, World. WORLD World event.
Yeah,
So your little swipe with Mannings and the Costa Cup makes no sense.
I'm really for you know, I just find some people over England, over mother and father, born at Jamaica, and just get them in at the thing.
All right,
Not
but-
passionate about it.
No, just I said that just to make you know that your Manning example was very weak.
Yeah.
Continue. That's all I wanted.
That's another statement, man. Using the word weak.
Well, weak is another. Was very silly. Yeah. All right.
Remember still, Sterling put a gun for the tattoo gun for them foot and then they kill him. Yeah, that's right. Well, what do you see him get baptized and thing? I mean, I hear much about that. Look up yourself, Sterling, Ryan Sterling. Yeah, that's right.
No wonder why I come all the way to Jamaica to get married. They never have
to get baptized.
To get baptized. If they're not a church of mine.
No man, maybe he met the Lord here. Yeah, that's right.
Well, probably just there upon vacation and I say, you know what?
Let's do it. Yeah.
No. Don't say to people and they don't stay upon vacation. He came on vacation and he turned his life to Jesus Christ here.
No, all I'm wondering is why would he get baptized in Jamaica when England? That's all. It's not that big. It's like me go foreign and get baptized.
No. It's we met the Lord. He met the Lord in Jamaica and him say, you know, so me not go back and
oh, so he got baptized the day when he meet the Lord.
You don't know. I'm sorry. I'm life for the Lord and he decided to get baptized here.
No, it's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Yeah,
I'm just
leave out here. Yeah. I don't mention the below average thing, you know. I never hear it still, you know, but like how you want to hear it, right? And I really started and stopped what I think happened to below average, you know. And I hear people like give a team. I never hear the call, you know. But I really don't think below average would have really come out and brag about something like that. You understand?
No, he
I
was.
think it is. Yeah.
Below average wasn't allowed to develop the argument. He must run after the cut off the rate. I think below average was trying to make the point that sometimes the provocation is so deep that you have to kind of see with a man who
no, sir.
Not that I agree with him.
No. That person who are not strong enough, you understand, can resort to violence.
That's the point he wanted to make, but it still sound horrible the way.
It does sound like come and provoke a man and go for him going and shoot him up and we find a way to say, boy, I'm provoking him. Me understand, below average I try to say, but below average we not work with that same.
Yeah.
As an adult, you have a control yourself.
All right, hold the line.
Yeah.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by HChem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
The Wallabies will offer serious competition to the British and Irish Lions next summer, says Rugby Australia Chief Executive Phil Waugh. Australia suffered the heaviest defeat in their 125-year Test history on Saturday when they were swept aside 67-27 by Argentina. It was their third defeat from 4 games in this year's Rugby Championship and follows a miserable pool stage exit at last year's Rugby World Cup. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by HChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
It is your right to know what you want.
Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. You're right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
Isratech Jamaica Limited offers a high-quality complement of unique and sustainable products and services, unparalleled anywhere in the Caribbean and Central America. Everything agriculture, water, energy, hardware, home, and garden. From engineering and design, manufacturing and supply of product, consultation, after-sales service to implementation and maintenance. Call us today at 876-603-3946. Isratech, master the elements.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Book and Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
It's Western Sports' 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band, with Montego Bay's very own TJ, and the independent song contestant Reggae Max, and other local artists. Come with the entire family to celebrate Western Sports at 50, this Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
Isratech Jamaica Limited offers a high-quality complement of unique and sustainable products and services, unparalleled anywhere in the Caribbean and Central America. Everything agriculture, water, energy, hardware, home, and garden. From engineering and design, manufacturing and supply of product, consultation, after-sales service to implementation and maintenance. Call us today at 876-603-3946. Isratech, master the elements.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Baji, back with you.
Diego, my Della Vega friend, what's the undergod thought there, because he come like, gotta use your right hand for something and left hand for your thing. In 1998 campaign, the then coach, Rene Sumoy, suspended Walter Boy for being indisciplined, and it wasn't on the field antics as far as we can understand. Him said that he was disruptive, and you understand, and him suspended him, and that time we needed goals. And we think that Walter Boy, being our best player, could have done the job. We were second to last, I think, at one point in the round of the last group stage. And when Walter Boy was suspended, I almost blackboard and carry on and go on. And I don't know which hand, but God, if I got him send Dean Burton, and Dean Burton scored 4 goals in that. You understand? And we came through. So I don't know in this case if God now I go making a play good now because they need Buckley and Bailey. You understand? But you under God, brother.
God not get involved in that.
No, what I'm saying to you, if Leon Bailey disruptive and a carry on and not going away, I don't think we
Leon Bailey no mistraining on him something.
No, but what I'm saying is that St. Diego see there is a good thing that Jamaica don't play good to make a show so we need Leon Bailey. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm saying that to me can't really make no sense. You understand what I'm saying?
Brother, I'm put God in them. Better you move.
No, man. I am just saying to you that in 1998, whatever Walter Boy did, he was suspended, and we were second to last in the thing.
Was he suspended or not called?
Yeah, he wasn't suspended.
What?
Was he suspended or not? That's not called. Not cut.
Walter Boy?
Yes.
He was suspended, man. Suspended, man.
That's what you remember.
Like a formal suspension.
No, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yes, man. Boss man.
Suspended by who?
By Rene Simone.
I don't
Rene
remember.
Simone.
Suspended for how long?
Well, I know. Let me tell you the thing. A vote was taken. The players voted.
That was for the final squad. Man.
That was for the final squad that was going to the World Cup. So Simone said to the man, them, how many of you want Walter back?
Walter Boy. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But that was when the team was to be announced to go to France. No.
No. What I'm saying, when Walter Boy wasn't playing for Jamaica,
he was not being selected. He wasn't suspended.
It wasn't that suspension.
All right, whatever. It wasn't. Sorry, it wasn't being called.
Yeah.
You understand? And we never know the reason. It was just not being.
No,
called.
the coach was that. He said he was disrupting the chemistry of the team.
Okay. Right.
So Walter Boy did that disrupt the chemistry of the team.
If Leon Bailey is disrupting the chemistry of the team, you understand?
Yeah.
I don't think that God is not going to make the team play a good person that we need Leon Bailey. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yes. All right. Me never believe that the God part and sports. None at all to begin.
You understand? So don't use that to say, and that's why we don't look so good because we say we need Leon Bailey. If Leon Bailey is going to disrupt the chemistry of the team.
But he played well.
You know,
Everything considered, I thought he played well. It's on a tough away game in Honduras at that point. They are very difficult to beat. One is a big result.
By the way, Zidane, do we play better away than home for this Jamaica team? You don't realize for us when we play
perhaps our biggest results in the last 3 years is away from home, because remember, so we lose to Canada out here when Leon Bailey dash with the whole heap of goal them, but when we go down on Canada and beat them and shock everybody. Yes. And then we also won against Honduras and Costa Rica over there. So there you go.
So we play
I would have to check if the results against the big teams have been better away from home.
Check it, please, because to us we don't have home advantage. We have home disadvantage.
No, well, based on what I saw, that will change.
Come again?
Based on what I saw with the crowd recently, that will change.
No, man, we're not talking about the crowd. I'm talking about the play and the field. You understand? It looks like we have to have kind of two squads, really. You understand? One with more local based people and that English band when we are playing here.
I will have to go and check that though, Badger. We're not sure about that yet. So we'll have to check first before you make
check that first. Check that first and see if using those English band players at home is not giving us that advantage that we think that we saw.
We'd have to look at the opponents as well. What if we're getting beer tough opponents?
Yeah, we'll have to check all of that.
And some easy opponents.
No, but what I'm saying to you, Zidane, just tell me, say, we lose against Canada here, and we got Canada.
Come on, we're talking going back 3 years.
Yeah, we'll have to check.
What if our results are better away? Assuming that it is, I'm not sure. But what if our results are better away because we have easier games away? I don't know. So
because what?
We have had easier away games.
Yeah, man. We could go back and check the record qualifier. I remember we lost Panama 3-0 here.
Man. I think that our results is better away, maybe because of better field. I don't know. Maybe because of,
as we said,
we have to check first. We have to check first, man. Never since we argue, we can just get the information.
We don't argue. We discuss.
No, we're not discussing until we get information. So before you form a conclusion as to what could not be the reason, let's see if that's the case first.
All right, page journalist, check for me, please.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
But it's an amusing fellow at times. All right, so we're taking another one. I see somebody that the listeners want to hear from. Saying wants to come on.
Who that? Hello.
Hope is CC this.
CC one.
Hello. Yeah. Because may I say when you come on to like the Jamaica team, we getting results away. Better than getting results at home. You have to take in consideration the surface that the players are playing on also. Because I saw some things when we were at the stadium, pieces of the pitch lifting up, and like players sliding. So it's like the feel, the surface is not proper. So we have because I think that can have an impact on the result. And Zidane touched on a point, the fans not being in the stadium and fans being in the stadium can be a part of the result also. Yeah. But when you come on to a Leon Bailey situation where people are suggesting that Leon Bailey per se in terms of divisive, I feel like you watch a series named Captain Orville?
No, sir.
There's a thing called Captains on Netflix. And I think it was touching on the different captains, some nations, and I think Jamaica captain is on it as well. And they were discussing, and they were discussing like some of the things that the Jamaica team and asking them the difference between like those who are overseas born and local born. I feel like some of these players that are in the team, I feel like some of them feel like they're bigger than the team and they are more divisive than united. Because I feel like sometimes as a captain, your job is to unite the team. And I feel like sometimes, based on certain utterances, it moves like there's some division in the team. Because, for example, Leon Bailey, if there's a situation with Leon Bailey off the field and you're the captain, and you feel like you want to adjust it, you can talk to the player. But carrying belly for the player over certain things, I don't feel like them the LTP team.
Oh, you know, say Andre carrying belly for
I never say Andre carry belly for the player.
You didn't?
But I said to you, I am saying certain utterances in the docu-series no sound right. Like say the leader of the team rather than to lead the team. For example, they were speaking about Ravel, right? And I say, like Ravel was saying, some people are not releasing the ball more quickly. And then they're saying that Ravel, you behave like you're the maestro, you're the Messi, and you hold on the ball the most. So why are you complaining? And I'm like, some people are not really.
Tell me, I don't know who is saying what.
The captain is saying Ravel is complaining about people holding on to the ball too long and not releasing the ball, and so the build-up play can be faster. But he's saying that Ravel is the one who holds the ball the most.
So that is what the captain Andre was saying about Ravel.
Yeah. So I'm saying, if it is that the players say to you, some people not releasing the ball more often, they could have just say, Ravel, here what happened? Like, never talk to them, or we're going to start to the group, I say, and the coaching staff, I say, some players are holding on to the ball too long, and it's slowing down.
Hold the lines, CC. We'll take a break. Final break. We're coming.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Key?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price both you too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No asset, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
It's Western Sports 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fat Five Band with Montego Bay's very own TJ and independent song contestant Reggae Max. This Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linston. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio. or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
Uh-oh, mommy, the roof is leaking again. I just fixed the roof. Lord, deliver me from this problem now. It's what I come out of the cake.
I'm a genie, man. Relax. I come for grant you 3 wishes.
I just need one wish right now.
One wish.
I need this roof to be fixed.
Tropical Metal Products, man. The place for you. Call them at 876-765-9444. And them stock a wide variety of roofing and building solutions, man. So check them out, man. So you see, I save your money so I can stay for dinner.
I never cook no genie food today.
It's Western Sports' 50th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a free concert this Sunday, September 15, at the Harmony Beach Park, featuring the Fab Five Band with Montego Bay's very own TJ and independent song contestant Ricky Max. This Sunday, September 15, 3 p.m. Be there.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
RTC, back with you.
So may I say the situation with Orville, right? And then you realize that it has been a thing in on the outskirts of people. There's a division between overseas and local born players between the fans. And I feel like when they make certain sentiments, it just further drives that conversation, right? So for me, Orville, I think like a player like Leon Bailey. He's a player where if you're the captain, you guys can talk. If they come back in the team, you guys can have a conversation and then you move on from there. And then the next thing is that no player is guaranteed a position in the team. Your place in the team is guaranteed based off your performances. So for you to be upset, two players who can be upset can in the next window they might not be in the team in Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I'm upset and Zidane is upset, but we don't perform at our club, and the next window and we don't get called, then are we still going to be upset in Zidane?
Yeah. Talk straight where you say.
Yeah.
No, all right, let me talk straight. So for example, say Damien, for example, is upset with a player, right? But he does not perform at his club and he's on the bench. And they bring in a Ian Frey from over Inter Miami and he's not called. Then is he still upset or is he no longer upset? Because he's not a part of the team right now.
That's sure me understand.
Oh, so you're saying when they get called to the national team, your job is not to get upset with other players?
Yes, I'm sorry. Your job is not to get upset with other players because you can't start to the coach because they're not a fixture in the national team.
Even though my argument is that, listen, allow the coach and the JFF to do what they need to do. You come and play football and be focused. But guess what? Reality is that you do have most picks in it. You can't go around that thing.
Was it in order to be most pick in a team, right? You have to be consistently performing.
But you have
been most pick.
Yes.
You have
been most pick over a period of time. Yes.
You have consistent performers who will be picked during over this next chart.
Yes.
Who have issues.
But you see, for me, this is the final point I'm going to say, Orville.
Yeah.
You see, for me, comfortability breed familiarity. So you see, because some of these players have not been pushed by a better quality player or a next quality player, they're comfortable in their place in a team where they become must pick, and then any little grudges or any little thing that they develop, it festers around the team. And I think they have too much time worrying about certain little misdemeanor things and not worrying about playing well and achieving the goal of qualifying to the World Cup.
I don't think it will affect the team.
No, I don't. No, I should not affect the team. Yeah. But me I say, Zidane, we have seen situations where already where players and coach were not aligned an organization, and it affected the team. It affected the performance.
I won't say it won't affect.
Why do we get 3 from Panama, Orville, and Zidane?
Listen, World Cup and them sometimes it's fine margins between victory and losing. If put it this way, our best chance to qualify is a united force with high, what they could say, great team spirit. Now, can the team perform without them something? Yeah, but everybody know that the more cohesive and together a team is, the better them like it. Now,
Yeah, but
in an ideal world, in an ideal
why
world,
did the team lose 3-0 to Panama?
Me say money issues.
To Panama, there was 8 overseas
that was English-based players with some.
English-born players.
You mean after we come from Mexico
Yes.
with a what was that 1-1 draw?
Yes.
And we beat
And we
with
get
2-1.
3-0
No man, how much did they get up from Mexico just before?
The game they done in Mexico, I think a 2-1.
Yeah, man.
But it was a formidable performance.
So it's right after that we get 3-0.
It was a brilliant performance.
No, I mean,
right after that, we
yes,
get
some money
3-0
issues were there.
in the stadium. Why did we get that?
Me here says there was some money issues as well. Me now say there weren't. me say, and I can't find out enough. But me say they came out late to all warm up and all that.
And the money, they don't get. They never get paid, and they perform well for Mexico without the pay.
If them continue on this trajectory, Orville, it's going to be 3-love Panama all over again.
What we can advise the players to do, CC, is do your job.
Yes.
You get called, do your job. You come to keep ball, do your very best. You come to defend, tackle, pass out the ball.
Yes.
The coach must be in a position to know that, listen, this man will affect the team. Me not picking and me not playing.
No, the coach can't. The coach must know. The coach must know the bad blood between them.
No, but I don't care about your bad blood. If me pick you up on the field, me pick you level players, and you have a bad blood with that player, and never 2 not gonna get run with. I saw the coach for deal with it. Simple logic. We don't have no mess
when you're supposed to be passing.
We don't have no Messi and Maradona out there where you say, boy, anything Messi, boy, me can't do it without Messi.
What if the coach now gonna use that heavy-handed method? Could the coach a gentleman? You know, big people are professionals. We don't have to invite each other to one another Christmas party. But for the sake of the football.
But that's what I mean, you know. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Come together.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So I don't know whether the coach should take a heavy-handed thing. If you're not brief, you can't get on out. Because when you do that, the man will just
but that's what I mean. Because when you call the squad now, obviously they're going to have team meetings ahead before the games.
But the coach have to be careful that theme on tone as well.
I know, man. But I'm saying that's his job. He might do it for years. He never take my approach because you know coach anywhere.
Listen, Orville and Zidane, the coach sit down. John Terry, Lampard, and take out some top man, Beckham and Monday, out of England team. So I think he has the fortitude and the cojones to do what he needs to do with Jamaica team.
All right.
You understand? So I just feel like we can qualify. All of them things, I feel like we just need to move on from it.
Leave it as a season.
Cool. Yeah, but what the coach must do, find out first.
Yeah.
And that is why there's a Leon Bailey wrote a letter and all of that. And him saying talk to Leon Bailey. So we trust him to believe that Leon Bailey head is in the right place to know how to reintegrate himself into the squad.
Yeah.
So we have to trust them, you know, and JFF gave him the go ahead and say we're going to move the suspension part. He must write the letter first and whatever. So him indicate in letter nonetheless, but let's see. So we have to give them the benefit.
Hey, the one CC is like that. CC I call some direct name and I go and like another thing.
And bring up the 3-0.
Bring up some exact names, you know.
The 3-0 because we know our keeper brilliant, you know. And somebody go against Panama.
So people, me just tell us CC I call some name and I say something. Remember, me never come to all me tell you say my source them, and my source within the team. Remember, me have source within the team, you know. Where I run out, and me have source outside of the team. So me come and tell you say, I heard for you, they are issues.
Minor issues. They're not major.
Well,
they're not major.
Better not say it no major. Or it ought not to be, but one and two like a concern. And my understanding is that them say to the coach, you know, says that like them must say it amongst themselves, you know, like the man them must say, coach, how that man thing go. Anyway, we go back online. Hello. All right, we could squeeze some text. No?
Let's go with some text.
Yeah, man. We can go that way. Today's Thursday. Yeah. No. We could get that. We're going to the text then. Yeah.
Text message. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Orville, the camper own Spider-Man, who is Clive Wedderburn, supposed to be 79 era, and the other Spider-Man is in the 2000 era. 79 era. Is there an era called 79 era? I went to high school in the 80s in America, and Spider-Man was very active in the 80s. I don't know about 79 era. Well, or unless the 9 is supposed to be a 0. And more said the 70s era, but Spider was a word. Well, Spider was a world man to me. Not in the 70s, but in the 80s. All right. I have the greatest respect for make we start that. And I don't think young children would be allowed to tour the interior of a prison because of the potential security risk that such a venture could pose. Imagine if one or more inmates decided to grab one of these kids and hold same as hostage. But if not, it's below average. Oh, it's below average. So let me read what I said. Since below average is the man of the moon. I don't think young children would be allowed to tour the interior of a prison because of the potential security risk that such a venture could pose. Imagine if one or some inmates decided to grab one of these kids and hold same as hostage plus adult civilians. Would have to accompany them into an era where they could see the dirty cells, and it's unlikely that correctional service would allow that because of security. Below average, this is crap. We not talk about what going to the prison by themselves. We are talking about what going with soldiers and police. So, what do you think me think? And security reading, tour the prison.
Yeah, so the prisoners will be locked away at the point.
Yes. Just like how the Prime Minister got tour the prison. Where you said the Prime Minister mustn't tour the prison because when the prisoner might just grab him. No, below average, clearly there'd be security there to ensure that there's absolutely no contact with the prisoners and they look at you there. So now, I have another one says, I have the greatest respect for Carlos St. Jacob, but just about anything I think I'm willing to say because I want to be the type of man that people can take me at my word. So I don't agree with him saying I can think it but not say it. I don't know how to be politically correct. So below average is responding to what he was saying this morning.
Yeah, they learn to be politically correct, but below
at times, especially on radio.
Yes, below average.
Orville and Zidane, we know you usually say that it's the callers that call to speak on any topic they wish, but as a suggestion, is it possible that when Chateau calls and before he utters a word, you stop him and let him know that you'll double the time as a one-off gesture to end the call and go research another topic, possibly outside of cricket, and call another day? This Bradman topic is so played out that even when I was first interested, it has become so annoying to the point that if your listeners never disliked Bradman before, I'm sure Chateau has now erased that. Where they give Chateau too much credit to say that Chateau can make callers.
Yeah, because he's the one. He's the only one that spoke about the Bradman topic today.
Yeah, nobody. How do you dislike Bradman? If you dislike Bradman, it's not because of Chateau.
Yeah, because one shot to come with the Bradman thing, we don't get 5 minutes.
Yeah,
because we would have said it almost everything on the borderline.
Yeah. Gunners from Linstead, afternoon, gentlemen. What is Tyrese Gow scored total of the 12.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, you heard that. So Gow scored twice.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Finally, Good Day Sports says family. St. Jacob, we can also argue that the hands of God is working while Bailey got injured after his recall to the national.
Here you go. Somebody can say that as well.
Flip it.
Somebody can flip like that. All right, that is it for the program. Big up to Miss Marion. Big up to Oster Hoyt. Big up to all the listeners. Big up all the callers. Join us tomorrow, no, same place, same time, with it all over again. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful evening.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at omegaklas.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
It's now time for your Hurricane Tip, sponsored by Isratech Jamaica Limited, Master the Element, Tropical Metal Product Limited. We have got you covered. Kendall, just give me Kendall, the taste of quality. And Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
At the start of the hurricane season, trim trees that touch power lines or hang over the house and other buildings. Keep handy a supply of lumber, plywood, timber, etc. for battening down purposes. Secure all small buildings in the yard, such as outdoor kitchens, pit latrines, tool sheds, and barns.
Hurricane Tip was sponsored by Isratech Jamaica Limited, Master the Element, Tropical Metal Product Limited. We have got you covered. Kendall, just give me Kendall, the taste of quality. And Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band